Hey guys, welcome
Hello.
back. Hope you're all okay. What are we doing today, Dan?
Live streaming, obviously.
We're doing a Friday night live stream. Also, I do look like I've been pulled through a bush. I did have space buns in, but I took them down because my head was hurting.
Okay.
No, but
don't worry about it.
I don't want them to think, what? Why does Paris look like she's been electrocuted? Well,
Let
hello.
me just check the phone to see how it's looking. It's been a while
Hi,
since
Andy,
I've done this. We're doing
and
all sorts, aren't we?
Darcy, and hopefully Laura's with you as well. But hello, Coasting with the Joneses. Hope you guys are
Hey, guys.
okay. Oh, goodness. How's everyone doing on this Friday? We've got two people. We had two people watching. We've now gone back down to one. How's everyone doing? Aha! We have got Sam in. Hi, guys. I hope you have.
Hey,
I
Sam.
hope you have fun streaming tonight. Hopefully, we do. First one back in a long time.
Well, no, I think we did one in the year, but I can't remember. I can't remember when it was, but we did say we were going to come back after parks shut and stuff. Literally out the corner of my eye, and I thought you pulled your top up.
I've got full-blown Pudsey jumper on today because we had Pudsey Day in school. That's why I've got yellow Pudsey jumper because children
I've
are
not
made.
really done anything. Oh, actually, I need to share that the...
But welcome to the
video's
5 that are in. If you could, please like the live straight away. Hopefully we can get more viewers in. Hopefully we can ping up all the likes and also our subs. So give us a thumbs up, guys. But how's everyone doing? What you ordering for tea? Oh, Sam thinks that we're having a takeaway.
Oh, mate, I'll show you
Normally
what
we
we
do
have.
on a Friday.
This is a little sneak preview of tomorrow's video, but
It was the last day.
Sam, I'm sure you were one of the few that voted for us to do the Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I know you're a Scram with Dan fan, so but yeah, we had this.
We had the
Hello
Hello Fresh Southern style
Our final
chicken
meal.
burger.
Speaking of which, guys, when the stream's done later on tonight, make sure you go and check out our new video. It's just gone live as we went live now, and it's day 4 of Hello Fresh. This is day 5. Which is going up tomorrow, and that's it. It's the Hello Fresh series done. Don't know how well it's gone down. Don't know if people enjoyed it. We just fancied doing something a bit
was
different.
Phenomenal.
This was crazy.
Phenomenal.
So if you watch the video tomorrow, I bite into the burger in the kitchen.
It goes.
And I'm buying. I didn't know what to say.
And then I did my taste test and I bit into it, and it was like, "What do you want to? What do you want to say?" And I was like, "Let's just go and eat." Like I don't want to talk.
It was very, very good.
Yeah, it was really good.
But yeah.
How we're looking, guys? Is the stream all right? Is the sound okay?
I'm not been ignorant, but I'm just adding the link and sharing the fact that the video's gone live on Facebook as well as Instagram.
Hi to the 6 people. Someone's put Docs Pyro, Dan. Oh, he's a pyro guy. Hi, guys. Found your channel through one of your firework vlogs. Hello.
Hello, mate. Which one was it, out of interest? I know that our GoPro one's been really took off, building up to bonfire night, and then I know the firework night, the bonfire night one from like 2 weeks ago has gone really well as well.
Do not put a GoPro under firework because it just covers your case in soot and then you get glare and not fun.
Would not recommend it.
We got free Hello Fresh box off a friend for next week.
Oh, lovely.
Better than
enjoy, Andy.
Yes, enjoy. What meals have you
got? We'll have to confirm, message me. Because I'll be honest, we've really enjoyed it. And we've got another box coming on Sunday. Yeah. For a week. We're doing another week. And then I think we're going to do another week after that because we've got 25% off this week's coming. And then the following week. And we might just do 3 weeks and see how we get on because we've got stuff planned in December.
We're going away.
We're going Dublin in December with some friends and stuff for a weekend.
We're not vlogging it, guys. It's just
we don't want to go into the start of December with Hello Fresh boxes, so we might just do it till the end of November and then start at the beginning of the new year. But it's very good value.
I think it was the GoPro one. It was the one where you walk your dog to Sankey Valley first and talk about rovers. Yeah, probably. We always take it to Sankey Valley now.
To be honest, mate, we did that for the first time about 3 years ago, and it just kind of become a tradition. So if you don't already know, bonfire night for me is like the average person's Christmas day. So it's like routine now. I'm excited the night before. I wake up.
You're not excited the night before. You're excited the month before.
I put the stew on. I sit excited all morning, walk the dog.
Yeah.
come home,
we go for a
set up in the
Matthews
garden, have a beer, and wait to do my fireworks. And it's the same thing every year. So the bonfire night vlogs probably will never change because I'm too stuck in
just
my
be
ways.
more fireworks.
But the only thing that will change is obviously quality of the footage and like the GoPro thing. While it was a pretty cool idea, it just didn't really work that well because we put it so close to the fireworks that you couldn't see for the smoke.
Covered in soot, weren't they?
And obviously the bits that went on the paper and stuff. So next year I'm definitely. I went to cut the paper topping off the fireworks this year, and Paris was like, "Oh, I wouldn't." And I know why I was doing it now because there's still paper on the grass.
Was just like...
There's still paper on the grass now, but
Julie Smith.
I feel like I know Julie Smith.
I don't know Julie Smith, but hello.
I feel like we might do. Hi, Julie.
We could do.
Welcome to the live stream.
Yes, welcome. We are okay. How are you? How are you this fine Friday night? To the 7 people that are in. Sorry, I'm trying to sort my hair. Please give us a thumbs up because it'll keep.
We are going to get the StreamYard premium version at some point, but at the minute we've just not bothered with it. I mean, the surround's really nice and stuff, but this just does the same job. So
we've only just got this little thing here.
Yeah, so it's fine.
That's nothing.
It did used to look a lot better when we had our surround, but
Dan did loads of different surrounds and things. Used to get very creative and sit for
Well, stick around, guys. There's going to be some hot chocolate making going on soon. Oh, you're not really going to be able to see, but
hi, Ian. Hello.
Hi, Ian.
Okay.
Ian always jumps in. You can always rely on Ian. Always
rely on Ian. Sam's put any plans for next year. Oh.
To be honest,
I've been hearing the Jet2
with every
advert, and I keep saying to Dan, I'd love to just book another holiday. And he's like, well, what do you say?
PA is our place. I just love Portaventura, and it's kind of 2 years on the bounce that we've been now, and it's just it's our place. It's our place, and I think a year without going doesn't seem like an option. However, we have said we need to save and stuff, so
we'll see what.
But we'll see what happens. But at the minute, no plans. One place I do want to go to in terms, and I have said this to you for certain, I would like to say Europa Park. I'd like to get a new park in at least one new park a year. We were fortunate this year. We did Fantasyland, Gulliver's Valley. We did it. It's not. It's a new park, isn't it? At the end of the day, but and I don't know if we did anywhere else really.
I don't think we did.
It's
Julie said, "I'm good, thanks," and recently subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You know what, guys? The subscribers have really rocketed. When we passed 1,000, I think a few weeks back. Just seems to have been non-stop going up. But I don't know if you've all noticed, any of you regular subscribers, the ones that have been here from the start, like we've been trying to upload so regularly. And try and stick with it. And it's one thing that we said we're going to try and do. Give us some video ideas if you can think of any in the chat. We can have a chat about it now. Is there anyone who'd like to see?
Send us them on Instagram because we'll probably forget.
We can never chat about it on here as well if people want to write them in. But like the HelloFresh thing, it's not something that we do, but we have always said we're a channel where we're going to be doing different stuff, not just theme parks. Hence, day in the life vlogs, some of the stuff from Halloween, bonfire night, so on and so on and so on.
So they said I had the Avengers Assembled pack this year from the Powder Keg. Highly recommend.
Oh yeah, I did see that pack actually. I buy from Galactic Fireworks. I get on my stuff delivered.
Not at all, because you end up going to Asda going, I'm just going to get some little.
So let me just. This lad's a pyro rockets. Guy. So don't tarnish my name. Don't tarnish my name with supermarket rubbish. Doc's pyro. I do not buy supermarket rubbish. However, and you might agree, you might disagree. Some of the shot tubes in the supermarket, you get a pack of 5 for a £5. They're all right. They're all right just to set off at the start. So I can never stop myself. And I buy sparklers. But I won't buy rockets. I won't buy any barrages and stuff.
So the meals...
But I did see the Avengers pack. Yeah, but I say I tend to buy from Galactic Fireworks. Well, I have for about 4 years. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, go on.
And it's put cheeseburger, rice bowl, spiced lamb, and rice, lemongrass beef salad, double cheese, and balsamic onion dolphin marsh.
Jeez, I'm full. That just made me hungry. Yeah, I'll tell you. Nice. Yeah, I'll let you know what we've ordered for next week if anyone's interested.
Sam put Black Friday is coming up. Get looking. If only we had the money.
I know. Well, we've got Christmas coming up. And we're going Dublin.
Dublin's expensive.
Yeah, but it'll be something that we'll probably look at in the new year now. So yeah, next week we've got sweet chili and hoisin beef noodles, oregano and cranberry sausage burger. That sounds unreal. With rocket. Presto bacon. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a typo for pesto bacon, but it's not. Presto bacon and mushroom linguine, veggie moussaka and aloo gobi stew. So that's next week's, and then we won't bore you with the week after's. But yeah, this week's was fantastic. Like I said, for the first time trying it, and if you've not watched all the videos, go back and give them a watch.
EP is amazing.
Yeah, I do want to go. Especially, it's worth going next year for the new ride.
Please don't do Planet Coaster vids like the rest of the entire world. Oh, Andy, have you not seen our Planet Coaster part?
We tend to go live now and then and play Planet Coaster. I do quite like it, but yeah, I'd rather do a live chat. And I think when we do voting on Instagram story and ask people what they prefer this. And we don't really have an itinerary with our live chats. As you know, we just talk and talk.
Oh, Julie's hoping to go to Shanghai Disney.
Ooh, I've never been to a Disney park, you know.
I have.
Disneyland Paris, I wouldn't mind trying.
Oh, yeah, we could have a look. Could do a drive.
Well, we could just get the Eurostar.
You put drive in the Euro tunnel onto the thing. Off we go. Right, Doc's Pyro. Haha, I'm exactly the same, to be honest. Always have a cheap selection box. There you go.
Sorry, what? Haha, I'm exactly the same.
Oof, straight over his head then.
To be honest, I thought it was going to give me a bit of stick and then unsubscribe. So that's why. But yeah, no, I agree. A little selection box, something's fine. We didn't have one this year, but we did. Jack brought one, but it was just from like that was from an actual fireworks shop. It wasn't a supermarket one. It was a Evolution fireworks box. Yeah.
Sam said, "Did you see 16th of March for Towers? Not confirmed."
Sam, I did watch your TikTok video about 15 minutes before we went live. I seen your story and then I watched it, but I don't know too much about it. So no, but 16th of March, it's going to be a Saturday, so we'll be going.
Well, I'll be off. I'll be on both days.
Yeah, as soon as it's confirmed, like we'll probably go ahead and try and book the hotel up.
Does that mean my birthday's on a weekend?
Maybe.
Have a look. Follow me, please.
Maybe, but yeah, I think that's almost certain that Nemesis will be opening that day as well.
He's just said our Planet Coaster video will be out in a few weeks. Let's go, gamers! Hello. Are you okay?
Welcome everyone. Share us around, guys. Get some more people in.
Come on, guys.
What was the check-in, Paris? Your birthday. Your birthday's 26th. No, your birthday's on a Tuesday this year. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Next year. Not this year.
Next year. Let me see.
I want to know where Jubilee Fireworks bought their Mutiny bangers from.
Mine's on a blooming Sunday.
I want to know where Jubilee Fireworks bought their Mutiny bang. They won't. That was just gunpowder.
I reckon they were jerry cans full of petrol or something. They were absolutely savage. I tell you what, if I let one of them off in our garden, then we'd blow the windows out all the houses around here because that was ridiculous. The dog would die. We'd die. The shed would be in tatters outside. There'd be no windows left in this house, and the brickwork would probably be damaged. I've never known anything like that in my life.
Sam said, "Oh God, those Mutiny bangers were amazing. Best part of the show." Agreed.
Well, I turned to Ben from Ben and Holly's Adventures.
Theme Park Adventures.
He was stood next to us filming. Paris was filming to the left, and he'd seen it the night before, and I went, "Was that meant to happen?" Because
I went, "Whoa!"
I literally thought that maybe there'd been a malfunction or something.
No,
I've never heard anything like that or felt it like it. You felt it right in your chest.
Yeah, in your knees and everything.
Shook.
Everyone were like, "Wow!"
It's class.
Obviously, because we got the VIP as well. We got to see it so close.
It was really good. That VIP was absolute quality, by the way. It's something I would even look into doing
next year. Well,
I don't know, but I would definitely look at doing it again. I couldn't recommend it enough.
Yeah, it was nice and warm.
Yeah. I think when you experience it and see, like, what was it, like 140 quid each? And we were lucky enough to get in, but that like 300, well, less than 300 quid for that whole experience, the food and everything. Yeah, I can't complain.
The ground shook at the back. I bet they were amazing at the front. Yeah.
Jeez. I'm surprised.
The camera doesn't even pick it up. Like, what's going on with your hair?
I don't know. Just noticed that. Then.
I know mine's like
shocking. A breeze in here or something.
So what's everyone doing then this weekend? Obviously we're now on Friday.
I've been off today. Paris has been in school.
I've been in school.
Then we made food when she got home and we chilled out for a bit. I've been playing Spider-Man 2 all day.
Yeah.
And I cleaned the room and I went out and got some shopping. But yeah, we've been eating healthy. we're eating healthy, so done. Keep drinking water because you're talking probably. What was I saying then? Yeah, we've been eating quite healthy this week, so tomorrow we're having a full English brekkie.
Do apologise, guys. I've got a horrific cough at the moment.
If you have seen all our vlogs over the past couple of weeks when we went Tully's and stuff, I was really ill, and I'm still not right now. It's been about 4 weeks.
More than 4 weeks.
And now Paris has got it, and it's been crazy.
Let's Go Gamers is working, unfortunately.
I hope you have a good shift. Are you on night shift, or what?
Or days, or middays? What are you on? What's your shift plan?
Might just be
we are at Blackpool tomorrow doing Valhalla in November.
Nice.
You mad, crazy.
We've still not done it, to be honest.
No, we've not been Blackpool at all this season.
No, it's been over a year since we've last been Pleasure Beach. You know what? We were avid annual pass holders, and then when Valhalla didn't open, not this year, last year. Yeah. It didn't open last year when it was meant to, and I was like, you know what? And then when we come to renew, it was like £189 each, and we just went, it's not happening. We're not doing it. So we've not been on it yet, but I love Pleasure Beach as well. It's my favourite part.
Just working on my final job of the year. Happy to have that TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Spill, Sam. Spill.
Yes, tell us the beans.
Tell us the beans. Spill the beans.
Yeah.
Been a long day. Eddie Hines, Eddie Branston. I don't know.
Did Paris just die? No.
No, she's bloody. She is of a night though when we're in bed.
I have to sleep. Literally, I'm stacking pillows up, stacking blankets.
I turn over in the night and she's like this.
I'm like a corpse.
She's like this.
I used to work nights at Bramley McDonald's, but not anymore.
You must know who it is.
I don't know. Who's Let's Go Gamers? Because I used to work at Bramley Mackey's when I
was it Bramley that you worked at?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, probably know who you are.
Probably. Right. Julie said, unfortunately, I'm working this weekend. Oh no, I'm a support worker for the elderly. I'm playing the game Disney Magical World 2 on my Nintendo Switch. Oh, nice. Dan's mum and her fella.
My mum and her husband are care workers.
With the elder dementia ones out there. And get Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's all I'll say because I'm playing that and I'm obsessed.
Everyone needs to get Spider-Man too.
No Heinz beans to spill. We Valhalla during technical rehearsal, but most of the effects were not working.
Probably so we did.
Yeah, we've not done it at all. So we don't know anything new. We don't know anything about it.
Not even watched any videos of it. But to be honest, I've kind of lost interest. Yeah. Like
it took too long.
It was
like 3-4 years.
It's not the park's fault. It is what it is. But I was looking forward to it, and we love Pleasure Beach. So not even loved. We love it.
We'll go, and then that'll be it. We'll be hooked again.
Yeah.
Because it's lovely to go there in the summer.
Never know. We might end up with passes next year, but I just can't see it, to be honest.
And just chill.
It's only an hour from us as well.
I do, but it seems creepy to say.
What?
I don't know. They know me, but it seems creepy to say. I don't know. Strange. Right. It's our 17th anniversary today, so got a bottle or two of red wine. I say 17, feels like 100. Oh, Andy.
A bottle or two.
Congratulations, though, guys. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 17. I've already said happy anniversary on the post.
Well,
I'll say it again. Happy anniversary, guys. Andy, make sure you get a bottle of red wine down you, mate.
It's just put there.
No sharing tonight.
Got a bottle or two.
And get some paracetamol in the ready as well.
Right,
sorry, I'm banging on the table again.
It's
Adam. I used to.
Oh, no way. Right, we'll get started with it. We've got that one. Valhalla is brilliant, but it's so unreliable. You really do need to ride it as soon as it opens to get the full experience.
Oh, God.
Standard.
So what was the point of being shot all that time? Do you know what I mean?
It's Blackpool, isn't it? Hi, Adam. You okay?
I'll say hello. I don't know who you are.
No, I know who Adam is now. Is your son actually goes to my baby sister's school and is in the same year as my baby sister, year 8. So yeah, you might know.
I'll just slide out of this one.
We have 5. Wow, we
5 bottles of wine.
You need some paracetamol and some pints of water next to you.
Andy, I'm sure you don't live far. We'll be around in a bit.
Yeah, it's Chester ways.
Should we head over?
Cheshire.
Should we head over? We'll come over and
Warrington.
Crash your anniversary party.
Yes, he is. I've seen that you posted about him being in year 8. And I know that my sister's just gone into year 8 as well in September, so. But I don't speak to them, so. Hey ho! Anyway, like to know, guys, there's 9 people in. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a share. Get us some more people coming in. Whilst I die off coughing in a minute because I can feel it coming.
Looks good quality on the phone there, doesn't it, stream?
Yeah.
9 people, one of them's us.
One of them's us. We have to have it on here just in case, just to see if it drops out or anything like that, which is a bit of a pain.
What we're most excited for the new season, peeps? If you're not into rides and stuff.
I was on holiday in Blackpool back in August and went on the Icon Coaster 5 times. Oh, amazing.
We've done it 15 times in a day, haven't we?
Yeah. We did it 15 times in a day.
How close when it opened? Close to when it opened, I don't know.
Like, the way that you've got to go out, up the stairs, back down to the stairs, and we did that 15 times.
Crazy.
And now we can't even walk around one roller coaster without blowing, being like...
Speak for yourself, I'm all right. I play golf quite regular, so I'm not the one that's now got a teaching job and just sits all day. So.
Hey, I don't sit, I just stand. Got to be Hyperia.
Yeah, I think so as well. Nemesis is going to be good, but I think Hyperia is going to be incredible.
I'm just a bit sad that it's at that park because of the experience we had.
Yeah, you've got a fair point there.
It's just...
I'm in no rush to get back to Thorpe Park.
No.
However, I am for Hyperia.
I'm more concerned about the opening day of Hyperia and who's going to be there. They should really just invite enthusiasts. And
what do you mean, who's going to be there?
As in, like, they should do like a press day or something and do enthusiasts rather than just open it to the public, because the crowds that Thorpe Park attract...
I don't know. Listen, Thorpe are never going to do something like that. But I think what Thorpe need to do is start really looking at how many guests they're letting into the park.
Yeah. And who.
And really lower it, because that was just ridiculous, that for us. But yeah, an annual pass holder day, Sam, onto that subject.
Got to that one yet. Hold on. Sorry. Just had a banging tiramisu.
Nice. Love a tiramisu. Was it nice to have a tiramisu? It was up at Pesto, up the road.
Pesto?
Pesto for my birthday meal, and it was incredible.
We didn't go... Oh, yeah, we
went
did.
to Pesto for my...
I hope they do a Chesterton. See?
Yeah.
They need one.
Alton Towers need to start doing it as well, because, there should be some more perks.
Well, they do have thingy day, don't they?
There should be some more perks.
Or is that blue light
card
or an HS or something?
But it'd be nice if Alton Towers did it and we could all get a Nemesis nice and early. Maybe run it over a couple of days and look at the drop, because you're never going to get every annual pass person in one day. They must sell low. I'm saying that you probably would, but I don't know. Probably not going to do it anyway.
Excited for Nemesis because of the low, but also super excited for the ride on Hyperia. It looks epic.
I'm telling you now, that first drop is going to be the best first drop in the world, and that outer bank is going to be just probably the best element in the world.
Sam said, I've spoke to Merlin Annual Pass and said there needs to be more pass holder perks. They're looking into it.
Yeah,
They do.
I'd agree.
They do.
I'd agree.
Even the platinum ones now, there's nothing really. You get a free...
You get everything.
You get a free cup and some free refills.
You get everything on the platinum pass now that you used to get on the gold years ago.
Yeah.
And they've just increased the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, there might be a couple more bits, but it's still not very good.
No, it's not. The fact that, Blackpool, if you get a Blackpool pass, you can go to Portaventura.
Yeah.
You can get into Portaventura. I'm sure you can get in Liseberg as well.
Yeah, you can. And Europa Park.
Yeah.
Efteling, is it? I'm sure Efteling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it is.
You compare that for Blackpool and you can get all these parks abroad. And then you get I know, obviously, it's a Merlin pass and you can get to the Merlin stuff abroad, but no one wants the Merlin stuff abroad. Who wants to go Madame Tussauds abroad?
Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way out to Florida to do that way, but yeah, I mean, listen, I love the Merlin pass. Oh my goodness,
we have 12 people watching. Hello.
Paris, you made out like it was about 100 then.
12's a big number. We're in double figures.
It's for our little channel. Look, now one of them's left.
Oh,
no! What was you saying then? I think the Merlin Annual Pass is good value for money. Yeah. However, it would be nice to see something like getting invited down to ride the rides before they open to the public. That'd be a lovely perk to have.
Do you know what they should have?
And that should be for all the passes. It shouldn't just be for that top tier.
Do you know what they should have? They should have a Merlin annual pass and then a theme park annual pass.
They do?
No, as in like not
do?
just no. They don't.
They do. They have an Alton Towers annual pass.
Yeah, but not just Alton Towers, as in like with the Alton Towers, the Thorpe Park, and then throw in some other like ones abroad and do like, oh, this is the theme park pass.
Oh, right, okay.
Rather than here's the Merlin one where you
just wants to get a few abroad trips in for the money.
Yeah. Where you go to Madame Tussauds. No, don't want that. I don't
Why?
want
Madame Tussauds is good.
We've been there how many times?
Yeah, but still, no one's forcing it. They're not saying, right, when you buy this annual pass, you've got to go. It's like we choose to go. Don't come up to with the blooming.
Well, you never know, they might do.
Like that, get in. Get in.
There needs to be more for UK parks. Free parents parking for Platinum Pass or the lounges, 1 free fast track per visit, etc.
I think we should all get VIP parking. They should build a new car park.
Should let us all have a free stay.
There should be a VIP monorail as well.
Or
it goes light speed to the entrance.
Or they should or they should give us a free day in the spa or the water park. Throw in
Bloody hell, Paris, you don't want much, do you? Hey, do you want a week in the hotel?
Yeah,
as well?
do with the
all food included.
No, them woodland lodges with the hot tubs. Throw in one of them as well.
Night in the hotel with John Wardley and John Burton
in the Smiler room.
John Wardley and his little budgie smugglers getting in the pool.
Portaventura, Efteling, Europa Park, Emerald Park, Liseberg.
There you go. Emerald Park, see.
Yeah, but we've already been.
There's 2 new courses opening, so we will be going next year. Actually, there we go.
Yeah, but there's also loads opening at.
Yeah, but there's 2 opening it, and the Kuka Lanes there, which is class.
No, it's not.
Oh yes, right, 1 free.
Wait, not yet.
No, not.
Just a working monorail will be.
Yeah, and some sky ride action wouldn't be bad either. Coasting with. I might just call it coasting with.
Oh yes, 1 free. See, £16 or something to get into there. It's a joke. And it stinks.
Pay £16 to get out there if you see me in a pair of swim shorts.
Voltron. So what's Voltron?
Yeah, Voltron's at Europa Park. God, Paris, how long have you been into roller coasters now?
Right, I'm a primary school teacher. I have to draw mince pies on bags at the moment. I'm not
what manufacturer makes Nemesis?
No, we're not going B&M.
Who makes Icon?
You makes Icon. Don't. No, we're not having this.
Because you don't know. Get out of this house. Get out of this house now and get off this live stream and make your own hot chocolate in a bit.
Hey, no. You'll be making me an hot chocolate. Thank you very much. I've been working. You've not.
I have. I've been cleaning that bedroom that you live in.
We're going to have a full-blown domestic on this in a minute. Oh, God.
Ginger and Brown Argument Night Live. 7 p.m. every week.
Forget Friday night.
Oh, I don't want to see myself full screen. Why have you done that? Why?
I just wanted to see.
Icon Matt Ride, see that.
Hi, Dave. Hello.
Hello, Dave. I think Dave thinks it's quiz night. I was only just trying to catch Paris out here.
In Iberia. We've never done Rides Happiness. What was that one that everyone kept saying?
Paris start Hyperia was Gersler.
No, it didn't.
I know, money message.
Gersteaks saw.
What's your favourite ride at Pleasure Beach? Icon.
Oh, stop saying it before I click it.
Icon.
Icon. My favourite ride.
Icon. Remember we used to call it that Icon.
No, the PBE.
So you'd pick Pleasure Beach Express over
You
Icon.
love PBE.
I'll open the door for you. You'd rather go on Pleasure Beach.
No, I'm saying you love PBE. How many times do you let's just go sit on PBE for hours? And we just sit there going round in a circle.
Yeah, but like Icon's the best ride there.
Yeah. But then it gets boring after you go over the entrance. It goes so boring.
Yeah, to be fair, the ending is poor.
Hi,
Icon or Enzo?
We've only done Enzo once because
Enzo was class,
30 quid is ridiculous.
But Icon just because...
He's free.
Yeah, it's free, yeah. Paris will probably want a couple of free rides included in the Pleasure Beach pass for that.
A couple of free Enzo rides, please, and a stay in the boulevard.
Yeah, free fish and chips. I was going to say free fish and chip refill then on every visit, but...
Free Burger King every visit.
Free corn chips every visit.
Oh, Mark. Hi, Mark. How did you, Brown? It's so wonderful to see you both. Oh, yeah, my wonderful brother. Oh, hello. You okay? Hope you're okay, Mark. Julie said I heard
Welcome
that.
to the channel.
prototype coaster at SeaWorld called Pipeline Surf Coaster, where you are standing up. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just say, has anyone seen the new one that they've put in, the new penguin? I don't even know what it's called now because it just looks. It's a family coaster and it just doesn't look good at all. The trains are really nice, but the layout just looks like it just doesn't look good. I've not looked
at the layout. Rides are happening at Plopsaland Japan.
Want to do that? We need to go. We need to go a lot of places.
We've got loads of places we've got to go.
We need to do Falcon's Flight. I'll tell you
we need to go Liseberg because I've never been.
We do need to go Liseberg. Oh, I miss Helix.
We need to go to Florida because you've never been.
I know. Speaking of which, when I went outside before to go shopping, when I went out to pump the car tyre up, to go Asda to get the shopping, I heard a plane going over
Florida,
and I checked flight radar, and it was on its way to Florida. So I thought, them people on that plane in 8 hours will probably be like half an hour from Velocicoaster.
We're all here in all these layers. You've seen the gravy boat coaster.
Yeah, that looks all right, to be fair.
I don't want to, you pal. I don't like gravy. What's the quote? Where's it from?
You just said the quote, so you can't ask him what it is.
Yeah, where's the quote from? Gosh. Stop.
Falcon's Flight,
Saudi Arabia, and no POV.
Yeah, I don't imagine they're going to do many POV. Well, they probably will do a POV with an empty train, but they're not going to be allowing people on that doing 150 mile an hour. 150 mile an hour. It's like 500 foot or something stupid like that.
That's what it'll be, won't it?
Might be even higher, actually. I believe the top hat section of it, the Camelback, is higher than King Dakar's top hat, which is currently the tallest roller coaster in the world. And that's like the second highest part of Falcon's Flight. It's ridiculous. It launches Paris up to the top of like cliffside, and it's so high up, and it comes round and it does like an outer bank, and it's just like, it must be 500-600 foot. I haven't done any research on it, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, there's my favourite coaster.
Zadra.
It's 3 times as high as Iberia.
Maybe
ridiculous.
Mega, that's it's over 600 foot. Crazy that.
That's a joke, that though. Like in the
so
wind.
It's going to use
stuff. Yeah, but the thing is, in Saudi Arabia, but they have sandstone. Yeah, but it's that high.
Yeah, but it's LSM powered, so it's just going to get. They'll just turn the power up a bit. Stiff breeze, not northwest wind today, lads. Just get it turned up.
The hill is 520 foot.
Mega that.
Dave said, actually seen a video of Wrath of Zeus at Vin Wonders in.
Sorry. I don't actually know what Wrath of Zeus is.
Wrath of Zeus. In Vietnam. I never thought Vietnam would have.
Oh, did I?
A roller coaster. So many places
places don't have roller coasters. I don't think Russia's got one.
No, they do.
Do they? Sure, Russia don't.
Yeah, the mine trip that their president or whatever he's called puts them on. What's this one? It's a shame. It's in Saudi Arabia. Shocking country. Never been.
I have. I've heard a lot of stuff about the place on Twitter, but it's not really up for discussion on here. But
it looks like a great coaster. I think that's the Wrath of Zeus. Yeah, it is. Shame it's in its country. It is, but it will pay for Intamin's R&D for the next 100 years. I imagine the Saudi government will be pumping loads of cash.
I wonder how much it costs, because I actually don't know the facts.
Russia invented coasters.
Did they? Let me double check the.
Thanks for taking a picture of the screen.
Falcon's Flight. There we go. Oh no, never mind. I seen a post of stats about it the other day, and I can't find it. If anyone knows what it is, let us know, please.
RCDB.
No. Someone's posted it. Is that it? No. Is that it? No.
Sam said, I could see it being $1 billion coaster. Woo. That's ridiculous. $1 billion? I'd love to have $1 billion. I know obviously dollars is much cheaper than...
They love a white track out there, don't they? Like, you got that Abu Dhabi ride, the Ferrari coaster, Formula Rossa, is it? White.
Seen on Instagram, Dave said.
Instagram.
Try and watching your live stream and my time will fall cockapoo puppy. Uzi wants a game of tug with his. Oh, cute.
Check this. So length 13,943 foot. This is based on RCDB. Drop 519 foot. Speed, 155.3 miles an hour. Elements, LSM launches. 6 trains with 4 riders per car. Riders are arranged 2 across in 2 rows, total of 16 per train. The lead car has only one row, so it seats 14 passengers per train, not listed as above 16.
So there's 2 trains, and it's going to take.
The question is, what
3 hours to ride it?
Oh, geez, you're getting late.
Julie,
we've got 8 coasters.
Julie, we've got a staffy as well. You can probably hear her panting in the back.
Is that her or is it?
No, she's panting. Don't know why she's panting, because she's just literally laid in a bed. She's just panting like that. Sam said, reflects the sun. Wouldn't be surprised if it had to be white to help with heat.
That's probably true. Actually, I was just about to say then, have you seen the wheels on the thing? The wheels are like this, and they're just like spout so that the air can just get to them.
Yeah,
it's going to be crazy, that, yeah. Doing that speed in that heat.
I'd love that heat right now. I hate the weather we've got at the moment. You seen the signs of the wheels to just yeah, like pram wheels.
If they do, they're massive. Like a penny farthing kind of wheel. That's what they
remind
me of.
That's
what they remind me of. They're massive.
Like a tractor.
Quite fancy a warm drink, mate.
Yes, please.
I'm on a hot chockey.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we'll be back in a second.
Hot chockey wocky.
Hot chockey.
Same with the upper part of Hyperia. Yes. But we're in the UK. So Dan's got a new toy, guys. I'm not going to show you it. If you've got him on his Instagram, you'll see it.
I'll take a picture of it and show them on Insta.
He's got a new toy. He's got a new coffee machine, which has got a milk frother on it and a milk wand or whatever it is, and he's making us some nice hot chocolates. Dan, you've left the door wide open. Everyone can see into the kitchen. Sam said Hyperia's white so it can blend into the sky. Ooh, I didn't know that. Why didn't they paint it grey then? Because the UK sky's grey. It's never really white. It's normally just grey. What do you love though when you're at Fort Park? What do you always do?
I do genuinely really like Fort Park.
No. What? As in, what do you always do?
Oh, watch the planes. To be honest, we need to do a vlog at Heathrow Airport. Would anyone be interested in a Manchester Airport viewing park vlog? Because
we should just do it.
Well, we are going to do it, but so even if you say no, we're going.
Yeah. Hold on, unless it's blue skies. Host talk, same reason my stealth is white at the top. Bit of both. But it just needs to be grey. Just needs to be all grey. Legoland is way better for plane spotting. That's what Andy said. Not listening. He's just faffing with his coffee machine. Legoland. Yeah. To be fair, when we went to Legoland, we seen them, didn't we? We seen them coming towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the top of the hill. Yeah. Yeah, at the top of the hill. First time, Julie said, God, he's making a right racket in there. First time I rode on the big one at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach when it was first launched in 1994. Amazing. I don't want to make you feel old there, Julie, but I wasn't even born then. I was a year after. Julie rode, first time she rode the big one was when it was first launched in 1994.
Nice.
He's faffing with that coffee machine, so we won't hear much from him for a bit until he's done. You can hear it now.
Tell him to go and check. If you go and check our Instagram story, it looks like a proper commercial coffee machine. Absolutely great.
I was at opening for Nemesis. Oh my God, Dan. Yeah. Andy was at the opening for Nemesis.
What's your Andy? No way. Have you got anything that I can have? I've got a collection of Nemesis stuff. Oh, actually, you've watched the merch vlog, haven't you? So
yeah.
But I love it. Alright, so is it teaspoons of this powder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Just knocking up a couple of hot ones.
Just knocking up a couple of hot ones. Who are you? You absolute weirdo.
Hot chocolate for Miss Brown.
I don't see a Legoland wins. We didn't do a vlog. So I think we went Legoland when we wasn't vlogging, weren't we?
Yeah. No, we was, but we didn't.
But we are going to go Legoland and Chessington hopefully next year. Not Chessington, Chessington. And we're definitely going to vlog them. But we didn't then because it was our first time going and we wanted to just take it all in. Julie said, God, showing my age now, sorry. Andy said, yes, I'm that old. We watch your merch vlog. You have some awesome Nemesis merch. So jealous. He does, doesn't he?
Sell it you for 100 bottles of red wine.
No, Dan, because he probably would. He said he'd sell it to you for 100 bottles of red wine. But I said don't because you will. But yeah, did you all go and see the coffee machine? Have a look on the story. Unless you're on your phones, don't ping off.
I think I might have put too much.
Too much what? Milk?
Milk.
Right, well, you'll need another spoonful then. Please.
No, it's alright, it's going now.
Yeah, but if there's more milk than yesterday's.
It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I'm a barista.
I'm a barista. Goodness, they only have 3 bottles left now. We've gone through 2 already.
I'm an animal.
I love it. I have a bolt from Nemesis when the new track was transported here. They just threw them on the floor. That's what Sam said.
Sam, I want it.
Sam, he wants it. We've got apparently a bolt.
Yeah. Don't mention names, but explain the story briefly if you want, because I'm not landing anyone in it.
So our friend gave us a bolt and said it was off Nemesis, and now we think it's off Nemesis. There's the story.
Yeah, but
hope you enjoyed that story.
We don't know if it is off Nemesis, but
you just spilled my hot chocolate all over the floor. I wonder when Alton Towers will open next year. March, probably. March, late on. They've opened on my... Oh, no. Or was it Blackpool?
You don't see this in Costa, but we'll have to try it and check the chocolate. Can you imagine if in Costa Coffee they just went, sorry, I don't know if this is chocolate enough, let me just try it. That's so funny.
My favourite drink from Starbucks is caramel frappuccino with cream on top. What's your favourite drink?
Do you want anything on top of this?
No. What's your favourite drink from Starbucks?
Check the mug, guys.
Julie's favourite drink is caramel frappuccino with cream on top. What's yours from Starbucks? A pumpkin spice latte.
Mine's a flat white.
Yeah, I don't drink hot drinks other than a hot chocolate, so I don't really go to Starbucks. Excuse me. I have old Nemesis washers. They were on the floor too. Dan.
Yeah.
Sam's got old Nemesis washers. They were on the floor too. Yeah.
Let's find out where it is.
Oh my goodness, this is hot.
Well, it's not a cold chocolate, is it? Oh, shit.
That's actually really hot. Oh my goodness. I burnt my tongue.
Tongue?
My tongue. Not tongue. Tongue. Come on, guys. Ping some questions for us.
I'll be back in a
Gosh, I can't speak. Ping some questions in the comments for us to discuss. Yeah, that's too hot. Ouch. Yeah. Burnt the tongue massively. Dan's changed his mug today. What mug have you got, Dan? He stood there and he's going like this while stirring his chocolate. What's the food videos? Dave, have you not watched them? It's HelloFresh.
Got squirty stuff on mine.
Yeah, it's HelloFresh. So we ordered the meal subscription, and yeah, it's just. I can hear him laughing in there. I don't want to know what he's done. I don't want to know. But yeah, so it's just a meal subscription, and we're just showing you the meals and honest reviews and taste tests. Sam, how do you know? It's on their hotel website. Julie said, I have a shot of coffee in the caramel frappuccino. It's a cold drink. What's your favourite ride ever? Sorry, excuse me. Dan has like 3 shots of coffee. I hate coffee and I hate tea. I'm not. No.
I was wired on the way to fireworks.
What's your favourite ride ever, Dan? Zadra. Yeah. Zadra, Energylandia.
Look at that.
Oh. The swoon.
Hang on.
Why is your hand glistening?
Because it's wet.
Andy said, you ever done Starflyer? We might do one at Blackpool Christmas by the
We
sea.
have.
Yes,
good.
we have. We've done one, if you look back on our Fantasy Island videos, we've done one there.
Yeah.
And we also did one at Manchester's Trafford Centre, Tinseltown.
Sorry.
So you've got squirty cream and marshmallows and you're eating them with a spoon. Where are we?
Oh, try that.
No, I'm
Maybe
alright,
a bit more
thank you.
chocolate in yours.
How many did you put in?
4. Put 4 in yours.
Well, you clearly didn't. Never had HelloFresh, neither have we. We thought we'd just do it and try it and see how we went. Are you going to Warwick Castle this or next month? We've never been Warwick Castle.
No, but somewhere I think I'd like to go.
Oh, Dave said there's a light walk there. Julie said that's a cool mug. And Dave said, I went to Fantasy Island last month. Did you do Fear Island? Please tell me you did. I'm at Warwick Castle Friday, Dave. That's what Sam said. Didn't do Jellykins. Why?
I did it, but almost didn't do getting off. Because
I nearly had to butter him out of it.
Struggle, yeah.
Sam, I'm working that day.
Have I missed anything while I've been?
No, I told you everything.
I was laughing in there, guys, because I took the lid off squirty cream and it nearly went all over the fridge. All up the fridge.
How can you chew on cream?
I'm chewing on marshmallows, you fool.
Every time we come on live, we just laugh at each other.
It's pretty much what I like normally, anyway.
Yes, went round all the scare mazes. Which was your favourite? Oh, goodness.
Where at, Paris?
Fantasy Island? Fear Island?
Yeah.
Which was your favourite one? What's been your favourite ride on a coaster this season? Wicker Man. And you know exactly which one, Andy, because you was on it with us.
Yeah.
That was
There's
insane.
nothing even come close to that.
Insane.
I've
Even
never-
though we've done Taron, Fly, we've done obviously the Port Ventura rides, but that one was insane.
We've ridden Wicker Man so many times since it opened.
And that was just the
and I've
best.
just never known it to be that fast. I mean, it felt like it was probably overspeeding, but I mean,
it was good though.
I don't know. I mean,
Loved
it
the
was so
Zombie
fast.
Apocalypse maze. Oh, we liked that one, but we thought
What let the zombie one down was just the makeup. But the Ravenous was just normal people kind of thing.
Really good.
They were far from normal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I think the makeup at Fantasy needs a bit of work.
I've been to Warwick Castle loads of times, only because I live in Warwick. Oh, lovely. Never been. Well, we'll go though. Doing Alton Towers Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know because
we said last night we're going to go and do Furchester.
But I've looked and I've seen that there's nothing there. There's no market.
Why?
There's just nothing there. There's no Lightopia because that's gone.
I haven't looked into it yet, so I don't
There's
know.
apparently no market or anything.
I'm officially...
Didn't do Bottoms Pleasure Beach. Oh, you missed out.
We actually don't have an annual pass at the minute. It's ran out 2 days ago.
It was so good.
It ran out 3 days ago.
It was insane. Yeah. Do you think Taron is overrated? Yes. I do anyway. Go on, Dan. Actually, I'm going to say my bit first because Dan always goes off on one. But Taron is a powered mine train to me. Literally just a powered mine train. It needs it needs an inversion as dull spots where it just goes.
So let me just speak for Paris real quick.
Go on.
The powered mine train thing is just a joke between the two of us. She doesn't mean that because it is a very good ride.
It's good, but I do.
It's not like a powered mine train. Come on.
It is. It needs a whoop. It needs to flip you upside down and over.
Taron has one or two bits that are just a little bit, and it could just do with a little sweeping barrel roll or something.
Yeah,
that's all I'd change.
But yeah,
because as a coaster, it's top tier.
I think it's overrated.
It's number. I don't even know what it is.
Why have you left the door open?
Why not?
The third Chester is open. Lol. Never done third Chester, so I will have to experience it.
So you think Taron's overrated?
Yeah.
Taron is number 4 for me.
Genuinely not much at Towers this year for Christmas, mostly aimed at kids with CBeebies and Panto. There you go.
Sam, who asked about Taron, by the way? Yeah, where does it stand for you? Because for me, it's 4th.
I don't know if I've changed mine.
And that's Zadra, Helix, Nemesis, Taron.
Dave put actually Queen Bee suspended coaster track on the brake. What? Queen Bee track on the brake run is missing. They must be redoing it.
Fun little ride. It was nothing special, was it? A little.
It was fun.
I think it was a Pinfari thing.
Theme park dude reviews. It's all about Chessie for Christmas. Yeah, I know it's red hot.
Mine. It killed it down.
It's all about Chessie. We've never thought about going Chessington.
We got mates from down south who call it Chessington. I find it dead funny. It's like it doesn't have a Z in it. It's got S's. Not even top 10. I don't think. Definitely. Wow. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Thanks, Sam.
Not part of mine train though.
It is. No. Sean Monk's Walk is the thing.
Tell you what, that hot chocolate took me longer to make it.
What's Sean's? Get it off of that.
Oh God! I only put it on the head. I sat it on this, and she's like, "I've got it now."
It's now in style to say things are overrated. I used to get grief for not like. Well, I've always said things, and I'll always stick to my honest opinion.
I think
if things are overrated, I'll say it. And that's my genuine opinion. I
remember Sam messaging me after he'd done it though, and he said it wasn't worth the hype.
I said to you, didn't I? I came off it underwhelmed. I was literally like, he was buzzing. He was like, oh my God, it's insane.
Listen, it's a
and
roller
I was sat
coaster.
Next to him and I was like, yeah, it's good, but
I'm never going to come off a roller coaster of that caliber and go, I'm disappointed. But I wasn't absolutely blown away. And was it overhyped?
Yeah.
Massively. If I went on that without the hype, it would probably be like,
yeah, it'd probably
but
be
it's
different.
all I hear is Taron.
Everyone goes, like, I came off Zadra and I was like, oh my goodness, that is insane. That is this and that. I was genuinely took back by that. But everyone then goes, Hyperion.
Sorry.
Zadra.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone says, Hyperion's better. I came off Hyperion. I hated it. I was like, no.
There's not many people I know of that prefer
like
Hyperion over Zadra.
I was just
but I know people do, but as for Ride to Happiness, by the way.
Are you skipping comments?
No, I'm going. Okay. It was mentioned further on. I might have skipped one here.
Right. Chessie Legoland weekend or winter trips. We'll have to look into Chessie's and Legoland.
Yeah.
We've not really looked at them. Hyperion Construction, I'm going back down Monday morning. Can you get in?
The thing with us and Chessington is it's a long day. And because it's about 3.5 hour drive away from us, and I'd be honest, I don't plan on going back to London this side of Christmas, so no. I don't see it being an option. I'd like to do Winter Wonderland, but we've got Dublin with friends and stuff for 3 nights in the beginning of December. So again, that and Christmas means that our time is took up pretty much when we're not working, and money's certainly took up because obviously, as you know, Christmas is an expensive time of year.
Sam said, I'm sure Taron was amazing before things like Zadra and Ride to Happiness.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like Ride to Happiness, I hear nothing about that other than hype. I see Ride to Happiness the way I seen Taron prior to going. All I hear about is it, and I just don't think it looks all that. But again, I'm open to it blowing my mind when we eventually get out there, but it's not something that I'm in a mad rush to go and get on. Otherwise, I would have been.
Theme park dude said, Dave, if I wanted to look at dirt and a building site, I'd pop to the nearest housing estate.
Why? What's that for?
For Iberia. Oh gosh, that name.
Two Tatis, yeah.
How many times was I fed up a list
Two
of
Tatis
hearing
looks
that?
really good. I really like these Intamin swing launches that they're making, you know, where they go through and then come back and up.
Two
and,
Tatis.
I'd like to see some of that at Towers, to be honest. I'd love them to rip Rita out and put an Intamin blitz in. I would. It'd be so good.
Have you
put a couple of flats in the Dark Forest and stuff, and then.
Well, they are getting some more per moment.
Well, apparently, yeah. Oh, can we get onto that soon, guys? Once we finish this little. Wait,
yeah, once we
finish this little section of comments. Because we can work through them. I know you want to get through them all.
Yeah, because
we'll go on to talking about the flats at Towers. I know we've no itinerary in our chats, but I do want to discuss it because I believe some people. Can I finish what I'm saying?
Where are you going on?
Yeah, because I'm just saying that I think there's some people in this chat, Sam, who might know a couple of things.
Yeah. Been to Wonderland? I haven't. Dan has.
I have, yeah.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive. So
Dave
I went and did Olympia Looping many years back. I think it was its second year there. And I did a front row. If you've seen the vlogs from London and you've seen Jay, I went with Jay and a couple of other mates at the time. And me and Jay did
Olympia Looping,
a front row. And then we got off and the other lads didn't want to do it again. So me and Jay went on the back row and we literally tapped to pay. And we spent £18. Like that, we got off and got on the same train that we just got on. We just tapped to pay, and 18 quid was gone. It was £9 a ride back then. I'd be interesting to watch, probably watch Theme Park Worldwide vlog and see how expensive it is. Yeah, because they're there tonight, aren't they? So,
I know that also Monk's Walk is a public walkway. I know it is.
I will say this though: Olympia Looping's worth £9. Like if you've never done it, it's a very good coaster.
I've never done it. Oh, Winter Wonderland! Did you see that security are confiscating GoPros? No.
The one down in Hyde Park?
Oh, yeah, that's why it says Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, but there's a couple in there.
It'll be that one.
A couple, but yeah, you're probably right. Wow, no one ever knew
Ride
that.
to Happiness definitely lives up to the hype, Sam says. Ride to Happiness isn't even top 5 for me, theme park. Dude, replies. Ooh. Sam, I'm not going back to Hyde Park, Winter Wonderland. Andy says we stayed in Premier in Slough when we recently did Fort Lego and Chelsea. It was really good value and closest to Lego.
I'll tell you somewhere decent to stay, guys. If you're looking to stay somewhere down there, the Cobham Inn we've stayed at a few times, and I think it's just on the might be just off the M25. It's between Thorpe and Chessington, and it was absolutely great.
Also, the Premier Inn just up the road from Chessington.
Oh yeah, next door to Chessington, there's a Beefeater and a Premier Inn, so you can go for a couple of drinks and a nice meal, and then back into the hotel next door. Great little place to stay. Saves a lot of money on Chessington's hotel, but I do like Chessington Hotel.
Yeah.
Remember when you had that trouble and they charged you?
Yeah, charged me like twice or something.
It's like 800 quid.
Ridiculous. I was fuming.
Anyway, we got it back, but it's another story.
Dave's Adventures, what did you think? I didn't think that much to it. Can't remember what that's pinging back to. I mean, just call it Trevor. That's what I do. Huh?
I think we're talking about the rides that are
Ripsaw.
I think talking about the rides that are overhyped. Yeah, I think you just hear on social media and stuff a lot about certain rides like Taron, Rides Happiness, probably maybe even Zadra and Helix and stuff. That it just gets overhyped, and then I just develop like a bit of a I'm not that bothered about it. And then when I go on it, it can be completely different. Although I must admit, for Zadra, I was so excited for that.
We were scared. We were scared getting on that ride. You said you was like, that's intimidating.
It's intimidating, but I'm never, roller coasters don't scare me. But going up that hill, I was a bit like, oof, Jesus. It was like
so,
that.
It's so high.
And you're on like a wooden structure with steel.
I loved it though, didn't I? He was like, that's it for me.
I
want to re-ride. The fireplace was just buffering them in the back.
Was it? Oh, well, that's chuck some more wood on it.
The hotel in the Merlin franchise. Hotel in the Merlin.
Just read the first word instead.
The hotel in the Merlin franchise worth the money is Chessington. Yeah.
Chessington is a good hotel. I think Alton Towers need to get
those cabins, though, have we?
No, but
I want one of those.
Well, it's in the blooming description, isn't it? A cabin.
Yeah, boxes.
You could get
it literally looks like
Premier Inn in Chessington for like the same price.
It looks like Butlins.
But
Two Tatis is Trevor. All right.
Okay. Two Tatis looks really, really good, I think.
Diary of Roller Coaster Girl put a POV video up of Olympia Looping.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of which, I seen a live stream last night. We were playing Dreamlight Valley, and this guy was on Olympia Looping, and he was live. He was live on TikTok, and he went, "We've got 500 views," and he just hit the brakes. Yeah. So they're not clamping down on it that
Hype
much.
is the worst. Hype is the worst. It builds up riders that don't deserve it, and you come up so. Yes, agreed.
Very true.
Agreed.
But then people are passionate and post it online and can't
Yeah,
help
but
it. It's up to you, isn't it, to choose what you believe and stuff.
Yeah.
I've learned over the years now to just kind of
take them as you are.
Yeah, because everyone's got different opinions.
Like when it came to Hyperia and stuff, obviously there was a lot of hype with Hyperia because obviously it's massive. And
there wasn't as much as there was for Zadra.
And
I was buzzing for that thing.
Zadra's insane. But what else was there?
The thing is, I just don't believe anyone could go on Zadra and go, that is not worth the hype, because it's it's like, it's blink from the top and it's done. It hits the brakes with that much speed. Like most rides just kind of, in John Wardley's terms, peter out towards the end. This thing is probably going as fast as your average coaster when it comes into the brakes, and it stops like it's hit a wall.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Half filthy, only worth it.
It's making the hairs on my arm stand up talking about it. I absolutely love. I've got so much time for Zadra, and it's that intense.
So cheap as well.
I did 4 goals, and I said I've had to tap out because it was just wild.
I could have sat there. I
think them RMC restraints. Yeah. If you've got bigger legs.
Yes.
I've got a bit of a belly. Like, why has that moved? Or have I moved?
It's you.
I've got a bit of a belly, and that thing's so intense, and it just throws you up, throws you down in your seat, and it was hurting my stomach a little bit.
We went how many years ago? 2. I've definitely gained a lot of weight since then.
So
it'll be completely different. Poppy said Two Tatties is amazing, highly recommended.
It does look really good.
Apart from the Nemesis hype, that is 100% on point. Well, that's obvious.
Obviously, everyone knows. Listen, Nemesis was around before Zadra and everything else.
I'll be disappointed if you don't hear anything.
No, you can do, is there? No. Listen, you're going to hear something. Because, well, listen to Monster at Gronalund. I've seen off-ride videos of it. You can hear it. Now, Nemesis is in a pit. It's going to echo that sound. Nemesis Inferno, you can hear that. You're going to hear something.
I have no connection to Nemesis, but I can imagine the passion if it was Vampire. Nemesis is such a staple of Towers, the same way Vampire is for Chessington. We do like Vampire.
Can I just ask you, what would you prefer? The roar of Nemesis to return,
or the Blood Rivers?
I
knew what you was going to say.
I would pick the Blood Rivers because Nemesis isn't going to go around that track silent.
No,
not going to happen. There's no quiet roll.
Yeah, but then but you've got to pick.
I'm having Blood Rivers.
Silent or Blood Rivers?
No, because it would never be silent.
But this is the thing.
Blood
Rivers. Just said
Blood Rivers, but it's not going to be silent. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the roar or Blood Rivers.
Right.
I want the Blood Rivers back.
Said, rumour has it Nemesis story will develop into a cult/religious style following the monster, sort of like Lovecraft.
I kind of get what you mean there. Like a cult of people that like
are obsessed.
Yeah. Trying to summon it. Probably.
Hello, Dan and Paris, and hello everyone in chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Stace. Vampire is Darcy's favourite coaster. We do like Vampire.
Not done Mandrill Mayhem yet
because Fort Park put a sour taste in our mouths.
So we just didn't go.
And we was looking to book Mandrill online.
And it
wasn't available all day. So we was just like, no.
We'll do it next year. We'll be down there.
Neither. Vampire still has the legend of Bloodfall.
That's what I mean, yeah. I think they've got to bring the Blood Rivers back.
Oh, Dave said Rivers. Andy said Blood Rivers with the odd trainer floating in the red light.
Yeah, and the odd cup.
The cup and the umbrella.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope it comes back.
I'm sat wearing a vampire hat right now.
Anyone else feel a bit?
What are you heating on?
Is anybody else a little bit meh about the animatronic eye? I'm just not. If it's a screen, I just don't really care about that. Because let's face it, when it stops working, that'll be it. Just like the flames on Wickham. Towers they just fail to keep things in operational.
It's just how it is, though, isn't it?
Thingy, yeah. Well, I'm just not bothered about an animatronic eye. I'm sure it'll look good.
Julie said, Dan and Paris, I've got to go now as my takeaway, having Thai green curry with rice. Anyway, thanks for sharing your live stream and take care. Thank you, Julie, for coming on, Julie. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully.
Bye.
Thank you. Mike said, we also a little disappointed no one was trying to sell used Alton Towers.
You know what?
I'm sure that was like
I
a massive hype last year.
I should have kept some of mine.
Used
selling
ginger
them.
and brown fireworks.
Yeah. No, I would have said. I'd have said they were Alton Towers ones. We could have paid for a trip to Florida next year. The amount of fireworks we had.
Dave's asked what's happening with Hex. Who knows?
I don't know. Well, Hex is coming back next year. The Skyride's coming back next year. This is words of Bianca. Bianca Summit is her name. The new managing director at Towers. She said in that interview that Sky Ride's coming back and Hex is back, and the reason it was all shut this year is to preserve its life for the future. So there's that. I do think we're going to go to Towers in March, and there's going to be a new flat ride there.
Hopefully there is.
And I think there's going to be some work done to Galactica. I really hope so, because that thing's going to stand like a sore thumb.
Mike said they still had fireworks on the ground at the running event.
The question is, guys, what ride are we putting in? Because I'm kind of sold on this.
Well, the thing is, they've got rid of all the retro, so they need to put something in. There's nothing.
I'm kind of sold on the Talican from Phantasialand now. That's the rumours going around. Do you know Talican, the double-sided husk top spin?
So like Ripsaw.
Remember Ripsaw? Yeah. But, well, the version 2 of it is Talican, yeah.
Sam.
So, yeah, well,
Sam.
Other people, Sam put it up.
Sam
put it up.
I know.
And then other people have talked about it since, so I just think there's rumours in it.
Think Part Dude says the animatronic eye would have been better suited.
Why you kept saying Sam then? I was like, what's she saying?
Sam.
Because I showed you it yesterday.
Yeah. It says, instead of that terrible Emily Alton cutout on the outside of the building. The only problem with that cutout is...
In the front window?
Yeah.
I don't like
the only problem with it is when it goes dark, you can't see the purple light behind because they have these big, massive generator lights that shine and show it all. And it's just like you're ruining the effect.
Do you know what would be nice? Rip that out and then like
purple
no, take it out like for next year's like Halloween event and have a hologram projecting in that upstairs window, like what they had in the towers. Do you remember when there was a ghost? Do you ever remember
them ghosts dancing and the skeleton?
Like,
not
surely you could have done that. Yeah. Or like add that kind of effect in the windows so it looks like there was a party coming on inside. You know, like on Home Alone when he's like pulling the...
Or like the ghosts.
In Home Alone when you see them all in the window when Harry and Marv drive past. I'm not saying like to that extreme, but you know what I mean? Like,
when he's in the shower as well.
That could have been something that they could have looked at doing. They could have looked at doing it for the Halloween event, maybe.
Right, let's get back to the comments. Hex is now a private hire venue, Dave. We were there earlier in the year and they were taking loads of beers into Hex and that was going on and being used for private hire. Oh, well, that's a bit shocking.
Let's all go and get wavy in Hex.
I did the 5K run event. Oh, how did you do? I so hope they get Huss to deliver a top spin, Enterprise, and pirate ship.
See, the pirate ship.
Nox have got Blade.
I'd rather the pirate ship go and get a little gyro swing in.
Like Gyrosaur.
Get the top spin. I'm all for the top spin because I never had an issue with Ripsaw. I thought it was great.
They should get
a bit uncomfortable.
Oh my god, what's it called? The sky swing. The swings. No, I'm sure they had one in Ugland. No, like the one in Chessington, the monkey swing, I think.
Oh, there we go. Look how Twirling Toadstools.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Wasn't that in Ugland?
You don't get rid of something and replace it with the same thing. Who wants to go on one of them poxy swings in Forbidden Valley?
Yeah, but who wanted to go on epoxy waltzers? Many people who wanted to go on Funk and Fly.
Yeah, but they put that in for a reason,
Who wanted to go on Funk and Fly? Who wanted to go on everything else?
Well,
Twister Tron or whatever it's called. Hold on, we're going through. Not going to happen though. But no walk on queues. Yeah, apparently it was really busy. You know what would be great? Go great at Towers. Slammer. It's sitting at Thorpe, just dying. The structure is still there, and so is the.
I'd ridden it. It wasn't that good. The SNS Sky Swap. So it went up like this, and you had people sat here facing this way, people sat here facing this way, and then the whole thing. If you imagine it like that, so the people facing this way, people facing this way, and it went like that. It went up in the air, and then it just went round like that, and it was just uncomfortable. It had the same restraints as Mumbo Jumbo. Bar with the half restraint at the top, and it just wasn't comfortable, and it didn't really do anything, to be fair.
That would be good. Sean would need higher trees. Theme Park Dude don't get flashbacks of when Slammer got more votes than Pirate Adventures and more Miss Ride. I don't need higher trees. Slammer was a great little ride, though it served its purpose.
I mean, yeah, listen, I would rather have Slammer there than
guys.
Not, because
that fire is such a cozy vibe. Oh, it's buffering now.
It's buffering, yeah. Just needs it's because we're on the stream here, probably.
Yeah, we love it. We love just putting that on every now and again. 3 flats coming to Towers, 2 confirmed for X Sector, and apparently Ripsaw planning still hasn't lapsed from previously, so you can stick it right in.
But it's a different model. Would it not be bigger? So would it not need to have the planning permission?
Also, big Forbidden Valley overhaul with possible name change. Sam, how are you finding this? How do you know this?
There's a lot of people that know stuff within Towers, and it only takes for a couple of guys in the community to know someone, and that's it.
Never ridden.
And the fact that there's so many videos coming out, Sam's been doing some. Sean from Theme Park Worldwide.
We need to tell us so we can do some.
Because we don't do news.
Joking.
We don't do theme park news and stuff.
I'm joking.
But I think that there's a lot of truth in it, and I wouldn't be surprised because we heard all this about Subterra, and then it come back. So I think yeah, you're right. I think something's going to happen. You can't have Nemesis open, Galactica there, and just have a pirate ship and not have another ride. And Nemesis substandard.
Laura got absolutely soaked on Monkey Swingers. Never have I laughed so much. You do get really wet on that ride, to be fair.
When do we think they'll announce anything, though?
I don't know. Can we catch up with these first?
Yeah.
Right, Forbidden Valley overhaul. I heard that too. Galactica re-theme to tie into Nemesis and Phalanx story.
You guys are going mad on these comments.
I'm not saying these things won't happen, but have been a lot of I've heard and rumours recently that ended up not happening, to be fair. Most rumours started at Towers Times. Poppy said, I heard that somewhere. Wait.
I want to say something in a minute.
Darcy has predicted Ripsaw 2.0 and Galactica be rethemed to a Seek the Truth. Coast Talk, you'd be surprised at what people tell and show. Ooh. I may or may not have insider knowledge about Hyperia. Goodness. I'm going. My phone needs charging. Bye. Oh, bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Exactly, Sam. I gave you the heads up about Fort Briefing on Monday, and I'm sure they do. Right, we've caught up.
So Sam said you'd be surprised what people tell and show. So does that mean someone's showing you something?
Well, obviously.
What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. This was just a little wild thought with my Planet Coaster head on. Can you imagine the portal of Galactica themed to something else? With like alien tentacles, like that. And then as Galactica come through, it was coming out of a tube of tentacle kind of things. What are you laughing at now? Just my wild imagination. Galactical portal
to Horizon.
Huh? Sam, don't get what you mean. To Horizon.
It should be like, I don't know. What about if it's like a Galactica portal? Oh no. Never mind.
Oh, what if? What if it's like the ride stays as Galactica and then the portal sends you through into the new Forbidden Valley and the rest of the ride's all themed completely different? Galacticus, we'll call it.
Is the portal going to be part of the theme / queue line entrance to Horizon? What's Horizon?
I don't know. Horizon's they're not on about Project Horizon, because I've not heard of people about that for ages.
That thing, when's that ever going to come?
Is the portal thing going to be part of the theme in / queue? I don't know what they're on about, unless these all know something.
The portal is moving to Project Horizon. Right, well...
Why?
Gosh.
Why is that going over there?
I don't know. When's that even going to happen? Because they've not even
Project Horizon delayed to...
Yeah, exactly. Surprise. Well done, Towers.
When's that delayed till? Because it's probably... Because I've not heard it. 2025.
I think Sam means, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Horizon is enchanted.
Oh, is it?
Well, it's not. It's enclosed
into
the ground because it's still not up.
Enchanted. They need to get the thing bloody built. The fact that they've not broke ground yet, there's no... I'm not surprised that it's not going to be up for 25.
Because Galactica is going air again. I hope not.
Why? I don't think it's...
Because it's air anyway.
I know.
Galactica was for the VR. And now it's just air again. Air. Back again. Blowing in the wind.
Reborn and Nemesis Reborn it'll be, and they'll call it Thunder Valley.
We'll call it Blowing in the Wind. Wind Valley. Wind Tunnel.
The portal was a Galactica thing, was not there when it was there. No, I know. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just open for change, but they're going to have to paint the whole of Galactica, surely, because it just doesn't fit in.
There when it was there. I'm sure it was.
No, it wasn't. they put it in when it turned to Galactica.
What was there before?
Nothing.
Shows how much I pay attention.
I'll be holding that door open after.
Oh, shush your mouth. I'd be surprised if Galactica was rethemed for 2024, but it's being washed good. Smiler needs a wash.
Just get a paint pad pro
How
and a
bad
bit of
was
Dulux
Smiler? It
and
was
give it a
green.
clean up.
It was green, wasn't it? Do you remember the track was green? Oh, Uncharted. Huh? Horizon is Uncharted. Oh.
We've heard something about that, haven't we? But,
Uncharted.
listen,
Coaster's great.
there's nothing wrong with the
Phoenix
coaster. Let's
pants.
just hope that they do a better theming job,
Yeah.
which I think they will.
Hopefully. Project Sparkle has spread to towers.
What are these?
What is going on in this chat tonight? I want a throwback to 1994 on an opening day when everyone had to wear shell suits and carry glow sticks.
Adam, should we turn up in some...
Adam?
Andy.
Adam? Who's Adam?
Me and Andy will turn up in a couple of shell suits.
With some glow sticks.
Some glow sticks, yeah.
I wasn't even born then.
I'll grow this bad boy into a mullet. How's that? And it'd be blowing everywhere on Nemesis like that.
Blowing in the air on blowing in the wind. Wasn't the
I
bus-
thought he'd put Nemesis Nash then. Yeah, Nemesis Nosh it was. It was a double-decker bus serving Nosh.
Is that green thing that near there where
It's
that was?
the bus.
Or
Is the
bus that's...
there was a double-decker bus. They had a double-decker bus. And
Is
called
it not?
Nemesis
It's not the
Nosh.
bush that, but the bush. It's not the bus that's turned into the bar that's down Tower Street. Is it that red one?
Oh yeah, it might have been that red bus, guys, from Fireworks. Tower Street Nosh.
Project Sparkle is the clean up and paint job that Thorpe is doing for most attractions. All right, okay.
Oh god, that's embarrassing.
Project
But they want
Sparkle.
to dust a bit of pixie dust on the Smiler because it's an absolute hole at the minute.
They
that
need
thing.
to get rid of all the graffiti in Thorpe Park. No, Dan. Nemesis Nash is when they're doing a cross promo with Grand Nash. Grand Nash is rough.
Yeah,
That's a
that
coaster,
retract they did was just like
I
non-existent.
need to go. Been fun, guys. Enjoy the rest of you. Bye, Sam.
See you,
Thank
Sam,
for
mate.
joining in.
Thanks to the goss.
But yeah, Grand Nash.
He's had enough of us. He's getting off. He's like, you know
he's
what?
like, oh, you're doing me head in.
You're doing me head in. You're not listening to what I'm saying, guys. So I'm getting off here. I've had enough.
No, Grand National retract pointless. Big Dipper retract pointless.
No, well, we've
Big
not done
one.
Big Dipper yet, so we don't
Big
know.
one retract pointless. Big one's retracts.
I think the big one's retract's just been done to
Horrific.
prolong its life, but I don't think it's going to prolong the life of the people that ride it because it's really rough. I remember riding it after it had its retrack, and it was like, oh, there goes my spine. Had the chiropractor waiting at the exit ramp for me,
It was just like
stretching me off to what's that car park at the back,
what?
stretching me off on a spinal board to the car park at the back that we park on. I can't remember what it's called. The one where the petrol station is.
I can't remember what he's called.
Oh, the joke's gone. Has it? Oh,
You're still gonna say it. You're still gonna laugh. We did Big Dipper.
why am I there? My phone thinks I'm in Ghana.
In Africa, Dan. We did Big Dipper on its birthday. It was absolutely awesome. We've not done it. Unfortunately, Thorpe attracts a certain clientele. We know this. It has so much potential to retheme for Angry Birds is a step in the right direction. It may just be an overlay, but
Yeadham Way.
it's Yeadham Way. But it's not an IP. Yeah, we've seen the images for the overlay of Angry Birds. I just feel like
I think it looks quite good. I
do, but I
it
just
looks
feel
alright.
like
I mean, I think they've done what they can. With it. I'll say that they've done what they can.
Yeah, they've done what they can. Nash is as rough as a bear's.
Chuffer.
Yeah. Oh god, you didn't mix that powder very well.
I did do it with a fork because it's really filled me up. That drink has that hot chocolate. I mean, it was like. Tell you what, guys, we've gone through so much milk since I got this coffee machine the other day, haven't we?
You have, yes.
Frothing milk all the time.
It's going to be great for Halloween if we stick to the New Orleans theme.
I think it looks good. I like the fact that Detonator's themed to like fireworks.
I've not really looked into it.
Let me show you.
Where
We
the
could have,
rides are.
if we were more prepared, we could have had it brought up on the screen. But
nah, we don't prepare ourselves for our lives.
we don't do it. We just press go live.
We press go live and just go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, can't find the pictures, guys, but never mind.
Theme Park Dude said, imagine the voodoo vibes. Voodoo. Do like voodoo vibes. I know what to buy Dan for Christmas now. A spoon. He's got plenty of spoons.
I've got spoons,
Got one
mate,
right
but I
next to
just because I put so much powder in and the mug was quite deep.
I figured he'd use a fork.
Why
don't you get the whisk out?
I mix. No, I'm not. I mix gravy with a fork as well. You know, like when we have roast dinners and stuff. I mean, I often make gravy myself, but that's a lot.
Hi, Daryl.
I like to make gravy myself. Oh, we're talking about gravy.
You just ended up talking about gravy. It wasn't us.
For me, a fork splits the chocolate up better and the gravy granules if you're making.
You just said you brought gravy
Doesn't matter.
into
You know
this.
what I mean.
We don't, because you brought gravy into it. Have you guys been to Efteling? We haven't.
We've not. Oh, I think the dog's here. She might want to go to loo.
What do you want, Des?
Don't speak to her because she'll bark.
I love how silent we just
If you speak to our dog, right, she'll just bark at you, and she'll bark, and no one will be
dead loud. Dead loud.
Do you want a wee?
No, she's in the bed.
She sat by the fire.
Excuse me. No, we haven't been to Efteling. It is on our list of to-dos. Many.
We were going to drive over there this year, actually. Last year it was, and we decided to go PA instead. We were going to drive down,
didn't we?
Yeah, we were going to drive down and do Plopsaland. And I think, well, no, it wasn't Efteling and Lion. It was.
No, it wasn't. It was Europa.
No, it was just Plopsaland. We were just going to go Plopsaland and back because it's only half an hour from like where you get off the ferry in France, but we just didn't do it.
Favorite ride at Portaventura? Shambhala.
Yeah, Shambhala definitely. Yeah.
Shambhala
really good coaster.
It's a
bit hit and miss though. Like it rides really good sometimes, and then like you ride it again later in the day, and it's just like, what the hell was that?
We literally lapped it loads, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, we're going back on.
One thing I will say is it's not very friendly for those with big thighs. Like, let me know.
Get yourselves though.
I must be on the last notch on that thing.
Get yourselves one of the express passes though, because they are worth it. They are worth it. So good. Right, question is, did we name our child after your dog? You must have done.
Yeah, you did. Oh, actually, no, I was Darcy. She's older than 8, so I don't know what I'm on about. She's 8 years old.
I don't know.
Her Darcy's definitely older than 8.
Your Darcy's a lot calmer than our Darcy, so.
Our Darcy's got 4 legs.
We drove, and honestly, it's about 2.5 hours from ours, and Pops is 5 minutes off the ferry.
Yeah, we need
to get to the ferry, though, it's probably about 4 hours for us.
I just couldn't be bothered sorting all my insurance out and stuff, and then my car's 10 years old, and it's great, and it's only got 60,000 miles on it, but I would rather just do it with a brand new car or a more modern car, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, goodness.
When Paris gets her new car next year, we will. We'll go over in that.
Have you both tried? We're not going on about that. Right, Efteling is an absolute.
We're not going on about that.
Son at Pops and I done a little European trip, done Plops, Efteling, Wallaby, Asterix, absolute, stop you shaking. Absolute beauties of the park. It's all about Sesame Street Cookie Mission. Oh, yeah, Cookie Mission was good.
It was, yeah.
We really enjoyed that, didn't we?
One.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't as good as Mouse to Chocolate.
No, Mouse to Chocolate.
Has anyone done Mouse to Chocolate at Fantasyland?
That was great.
It's piping bags.
The piping bags,
and you're firing like icing.
Yeah.
Frosting, it's so
Frosting.
good. Yeah.
It was so good, that one. Hurt, so it's dead tiring.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Sorry.
But yeah, we did like the cookie one.
Really good.
What was the other one we did?
I'm so upset with Bunny Uncharted though.
Yeah, we were. We wasn't upset. The roller coaster was great. But the theming was nothing.
I don't know how you can. I don't know how that can even leave the design paper to be like manufactured and.
Unless they've got more to come for it, but.
Yeah, but it needs to be. It should have been left and opened when it's just a dark warehouse. Sorry, but it is.
Our old car was 3 years old and had done 80k. Jeez.
Oof. Yeah, I've had mine. Mine had one owner. I got it with 23,000 miles, and it's got 65 now. And I'm the second owner. Like, I just look after it. I love it.
I think my car's got 120 odd thousand.
It's got everything I could want in it, and I don't really need another car. I'd love one. I love cars, and I would prefer something bigger. I mean, it's only a Fiesta, like titanium, but it's nice.
Mine's got everything I could desire: rust, water spillage, tape player.
It leaks.
Yeah,
it's like a Civ on wheels.
No, to be fair, it don't leak anymore. Touch wood.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't leak anymore.
Cookie
Mission is the greatest thing ever, just because it smells of cookies. Yeah,
I've got to agree.
And the popcorn hide is similar at Wallaby, where you go through a cinema and shoot the popcorn. Oh.
Yeah, they must all be very similar, like in terms of interaction, but then just come up with a different rides. But Mouse of Chocolate for me was just dead immersive. The whole building going into the ride was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you could smell chocolate and stuff, and it was just
like a
really
bakery,
cool.
Isn't it? If you ever go to Wallaby, get yourself a popcorn. It's amazing. The parody major films and check the popcorn.
We definitely will. Wallaby looks like a good park. Which one's it at, by the way?
Holland or Belgium. Is that the ones? Holland and Belgium. Wallaby, Holland, Wallaby,
yeah,
Belgium.
But I mean, like, which one's the popcorn thing? That
the football is on tonight. England, Malta, 1-0.
I'd rather go to Wallaby, Holland, because I want to do Untamed and Lost Gravity.
Yeah, but we need to go to both because there's credit both.
We need to go to a lot of places.
We really do. We've got so much to do.
Daryl said about the football, by the way. I didn't even know England were playing. I don't really follow them. I only follow them when it's like the World Cup and stuff.
Yeah, Euros and that. B&M's or Intamin?
It's hard, that, because I do lay into Intamin quite a bit, but they're definitely...
The Intamin
They do a lot. No, yeah, definitely.
Don't like that Intamin.
But it's got to...
Wallaby Belgium's the popcorn one.
I don't know, but Intamin have really come on, and they're so innovative
now with what they're doing. Though.
B&M's rides are always just the same, though, aren't they? Intamin come out with some crazy
but some of the G's, like Black Mamba's G's.
Like no, probably B&M. Probably B&M,
the G-force you get on a B&M is like, oh my days.
Probably the best Intamin I've been on is Taron. And
I nearly blacked out on Black Mamba, didn't I?
Red Force is pretty good as well, but that's not.
Didn't I?
On Black Mamba, yeah. Really intense.
I was literally like this. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to white. It also has Conda and the new Gerstlauer.
Yeah, Conda looks okay, but like, it's not. That's one of them that I wouldn't be going out there solely to ride, I don't think. But
where's your voice going?
Like, I mean, it's not one of them that makes me just want. I would like to do that Psych Underground. That was quite good. It's shuttle. Oh, actually, no. It's been thingied. I'm sure the trains might be Gerster, actually. It used to be a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop, but they've took the pulley cable off it now and they've put like LSMs. I'm sure someone could correct me if I'm wrong.
So much knowledge in this head.
Yeah, if only I could translate that to real life.
Knowledge. Honestly, it's insane.
Paris is quite impressed with my roll. I don't know how the ins and outs of how roller coasters work, but I know most roller coasters. If you show me a picture of them, Paris is like, well, how do you know? Remember when like you've had friends and stuff pull up a picture and Paris is like, pull up a picture of a roller coaster anywhere in the world, show down it, and there's a good chance they'll know it. And they go, oh, we're going to catch you out here, and they'll just show me like a tiny bit.
A Japanese one, but they're the ones that you're kind of not with.
There's some that I don't know every roller coaster in the world, but I would probably know most of them.
I have no interest in Conda, but it is a beauty of a coaster. A mini two tatties, yes, Dan, you are spot on.
Yeah,
but I've done one roller coaster you'll never get. I mean, you've done a few that I'll never get because they've been pulled down.
Which?
Remember
when we got together, Hulk was your like number one?
It was my number one. Let me see what my list is. The Incredible Hulk's
a very popular coaster. Like, I mean, I've never done it, but I really want it. I think bucket list coasters for me.
Taron sits.
Bucket list for me is probably Steel Vengeance and Velocicoaster.
I think I might swap them actually.
Because you know what? I've only been on one RMC, but I absolutely.
Hey, Gil.
Hi, Hannah. I just love RMC to bits. We've already been
I've
on
done
one,
corkscrew.
Did it? Yeah, corkscrew's class.
Yeah, I did the corkscrew. I nearly blacked
rough,
out on that. I nearly died. Smacked my head like.
Did anyone ever do the one at Flamingo Land?
Yeah.
Exactly. As
the
white one.
Yeah.
Did you do the one at Towers?
No. Did the one at Thingy though.
I missed the one at Towers. I miss hearing it's Lift Hill from
Didn't do the one at Towers, but I did the one at Flamingo Land.
Does anyone in the chat remember Corkscrew's Lift Hill? You could hear it from like miles away. You could hear it like, you know, when you come through the archway coming up towards Hex, from where the little tuck shop thing is at the bottom, you could just hear like this, like the whining of the Corkscrew's Lift Hill. And then as it got near the top, it'd go like that.
Incredible Hulk is a proper nostalgic coaster.
I can't wait to answer this one. The ultimate Lightwater Valley. The ultimate Lightwater Valley. I've never been so happy to see a roller coaster lying on the floor in pieces before. It's absolutely awful.
Let me say my top 9. I've got my top 9
Why have you not
here.
got 10?
Don't know. And I need to change some anyway because this was from.
I wouldn't do it yet if you've not changed.
The last time I changed this was April. So.
Hang on. Say your worst coaster first. I know it's got to be Viking at Energylandia, isn't it? For you, because you've not been on Ultimate.
That thing was awful. Viking was horrific.
Hannah's in the chat. Do you remember Viking, Hannah, at Energylandia?
That thing, yeah. Yeah.
Well, Hannah said, "Say it, Paris," or have I missed out some of the stuff there? Smell smoke.
Yeah.
Tell you what, YouTube's getting good, isn't it?
No windows open.
No.
So maybe have a quick scan around. Yeah, definitely Viking, Hannah. Worst coaster for me is Ride to Happiness. Apparently, is theme park dude. Rockers.
Where that's coming from?
Right, we'll go check upstairs.
It's not upstairs.
Go check though.
No, but I've just looked.
Has that candle gone out? No.
No. I think it's the cold, you know.
Well, then it smells like burning.
No.
Is that fire?
No, it's fine. I opened the front door and I think it's you know when it gets really cold outside and it smells a bit smoky like. But
right, so let me tell you my April top 10. Okay, this was April. 1 Zadra, 2 Abyssus, 3 the Hulk, 4 Nemesis, 5 Shambhala, 6 Taron, 7 Black Mamba, 8 Formula, and 9 Stealth.
Formula was class.
But that'll probably change. No, it's definitely changed because that was like April, so.
I don't even know what mine is apart from the first 4 that I said before. Yeah, I don't know. Mine's Zadra first, then Helix, Nemesis, Taron, Black Mamba, Stealth, Abyssus, Shambhala, Olympia Looping, Dragon Khan. Dragon Khan's good. Dragon Khan could do with a little bit of work though. It's getting really rough.
Yeah,
it's so intense that ride. So intense, but it's just rough.
He was going on it a few times. He coming on, I was like, "Nah, I'm sitting this one out."
God, it really rattles your head. It's probably like, I imagine Smiler. Nemesis would have got to that.
It's like Smiler rattling.
Nemesis, yeah, it's worse than Smiler in terms of rattle.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's like Saw rattling.
No. Dragon Khan's really, really like. It doesn't bang your head though too much. What?
No, just a little.
Is the fire crackling?
No, it wasn't the fire. Ride to Happiness is Hannah's favourite. Theme park dude, Ride to Happiness just doesn't do it for me. Ride to Happiness just does too much. The spinning cars, the inversions, the launch, all while spinning just doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, we were talking about Ride to Happiness before. Hannah saying that Coaster Tug was in and a few others and saying how good it was. And we were talking about hype for different coasters, Taron and stuff. And I said, like, Ride to Happiness for me is one that you hear massively talked about, like Taron was. And it turns out that it isn't quite up to the hype that it's portrayed. It's portrayed to be, if you know what I mean. So, like, Ride to Happiness, I'm sure probably could be incredible, but based on what everyone says about it, I'm just not in a massive rush to go on it.
The Joneses have said we've only ever done UK parks, but hoping to start getting out some of us next year. Really want to do Europa and Efteling. Honestly, do Port Ventura before you do anything, because there's so many coasters that Darcy will love there, and it's just great, isn't it?
I can't speak highly enough. Even Hannah loves PA.
We love it.
It's an incredible place, and the climate really helps as well. It's ridiculously hot, but it's just an amazing park that you're just so immersed from the second you walk in, and the themed areas are just. It's ridiculous, honestly. It really is something special, and I've never been so happy
when you're somewhere
in a theme park. Yeah, well, no, Fantasyland was like ridiculous, wasn't it? But you know what? Actually, go to Energylandia as well because that's cheap as chips.
Yeah, it's cheap as anything. If you look back on our
get to Blake Krakow for 40 quid.
Yeah, look back on our vlogs and we literally had the lodges for like 120 or something like that. I get what you mean. I find it great. I just think it's because you've been and done it, you rate it so much. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Number 1, Two Tatties, 2 Baron, 1898, 3 Flying Fish. Flying Fish at Fort Park. 4 Shambhala, 5 Phoenix at Overland.
I mean, listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but if you're rating Flying Fish higher than Shambhala, unless there's another Flying Fish out there, but I don't think there is.
That's what I was thinking, and I was like,
no, I mean, Flying Fish is fun,
but it's not a.
Well, no, but everyone's.
Yeah, obviously.
This might have a special place in someone's heart. Yeah.
I love Porter. Yeah, I love Salou.
We watched so many vlogs on Portmanteau recently. Seems to have a few issues at the moment.
Yeah. Apparently the operations aren't great, are they?
So for a family like yourselves going, it would get very expensive buying the express passes.
But they are worth
We just go, me and Paris, and we just say we're going as a treat. It's a holiday, so we just buy the express passes. But it is about 80 odd quid each. One? It's still expensive though, and you shouldn't have to do that. These guys should be able to go and just queue. But there's a lot of issues there with dispatching, queue jumping and stuff. But if you can look past that, it's a very special park. Good. But it's getting took over, isn't it? It's getting took over by I reckon it'll be Universal or someone that take over it, or it'll be someone big that's invested in it. And I think all that'll get sorted out. But we go and we buy the Ultimate Express thing, and we just queue jump all day, and it's so good.
Oh, it's not queue jump.
No, but like legitimate queue jump.
1 Nemesis, 2 Wicker Man after that ride, 3 Icon, 4 Stealth, and 5 Nick Streak. Oh, I do love Nick Streak.
I don't think we'd have such a good time. We wouldn't have as good a time at PA if we didn't buy the Express. We wouldn't.
I don't know.
We wouldn't, because you stand in that kettle pan queue when it's 32 degrees, you wouldn't.
Smelling onion.
Smelling people's armpits for an hour.
Theme park dude, nice to hear someone give a different opinion on Ride to Happiness. Went to Portaventura for 4 days in May. It rained all week, but it was still amazing. Wouldn't change it. Yeah, we went this year, didn't we? In June, July, just before I graduated. So I had a nice tan. And to be fair, guys, I've still got, faintly, you can see it, I've still got my strap mark, but my watch has started to give me a little bit of a rash at the moment.
So me, Paris, Jack and Hannah, who's in the chat as well, when we all went to Energylandia, it was funny. It was such a diversion between the group. Me and Paris both preferred Zadra, and Hannah and Jack preferred Hyperion. So it's an ongoing joke now between us, which is better. But Zadra. Hannah knows deep down that Zadra's the best.
Oh, Wicker Man on that Sunday was the best ride ever. Only ride that's beating it is Woden, at Europa Park. That's my favourite.
Woden's meant to be class, yeah. Woden's meant to be very good.
Honestly, Mike, I've ridden it 4 to 5 times this season, but that coaster is disgusting. It's overhyped, and unfortunately, it's got a fan base worse than Smiler. It has a cult following.
Ride to Happiness?
Yeah.
It has a cult following.
Flying Fish is an OG. Franklin the Fish just keeps going. Nostalgic as hell. Got to have time for a classic. Fair enough. But we call it what? The Flying Fish what?
I don't know. Flying Fish Finger? Did we? The Flying Fish Finger. I don't even remember
that. Flying Fish Finger. I've got it in my, literally. I'll show you.
That's funny.
In my roller coaster account. Where is it?
Oh, sorry, guys. Ooh.
I might have removed it. Yeah, I think I've removed it. No, look. Flying Fish in brackets finger. Nemesis Inferno in brackets inferior.
Very funny, us.
Oh, yeah, the Flying Fish finger. Who's funny? Flying Fish was good as Space Station 14 back in the day. Might have the number wrong.
That. We didn't go.
But it used to be indoors decades ago and called Space Station.
I didn't do Thorpe Park until a week after the Swarm opened. That was the first time I ever visited. So 2012. First ever time I visited Thorpe Park.
I think we missed you guys at PA by about 10 days. You should have pushed it 10 days because the weather was stunning.
It was hot.
No rain, and it was stifling. Ridiculous. Flying fish finger, that's got to be part of the
Tell you what, though, Hotel Gold River.
Imagine.
Hotel Gold River. Oh, my
God.
God. Making me want to watch our...
It makes me want to go back.
When we got there that day, and we went, and we couldn't check in, and we went and had a cold beer sat by that fountain, and you could hear Stampede going round, and the condensation was dripping off our glass of beer. It was just
we were just sat there and we was like,
and it was so nice. And then we walked to that supermarket and we were just pouring in sweat. Do you remember?
That supermarket was horrific. You have to go like out.
And then we come back and we fell asleep for an hour, didn't we? And then we woke up and we went and just done Uncharted. Oh, it was so good.
You are correct, Mike. It's just a fun little ride that keeps on going. It's been moved 3 times, but Thorpe just can't get rid of it.
It's the fact that you can be in Manchester 1 minute and then a few hours later we're on like
in Spain
on Uncharted, like the newest. It was at the time it was the newest roller coaster. It's so good. We might go back. We might go back, but I don't know. No plans at the minute for it. But Europa Park, I feel like we have.
We did say though.
We have to do Europa Park.
With Jack and Hannah, didn't we? We said that
Europa
we might
Park.
go.
Yeah, but I reckon we should all go Europa Park because we've never done it. And we can get a train from London straight there.
But it's dead expensive to get to London as it is.
Yeah, but we just drive down.
Honestly, Ride to Happiness has a weird fan base. No one ever says bad word about it. As soon as I say no, it's not that great. It's like
everyone in this chat loves Ride to Happiness, it seems.
No theme park dude doesn't. That's what he's saying.
Listen, I reserve judgment till I've been on it, but listen, Taron was massively talked about, and I thought it was going to be pants based on.
I thought it was going to be better than what it was. That's what I thought.
It was class.
No, the hype killed it for me massively.
Best ride there. We both said it was. We both did say it was. It was between that and Black
Mamba, yeah.
But Taron was the best.
But Black Mamba
was class, but Taron was better.
But Black Mamba, Dan. That Black Mamba ride where I nearly blacked out was like, that is, whoa.
Fly was disappointing.
Yeah, Fly was disappointing. Massively.
It was like a cracking layout and stuff and very intense, but the restraints let it down.
Yeah.
But the theming.
Even some people, though, that we know, they've all been and they've said the restraints are fine and they were comfortable for them. But
maybe
for
it was
us,
just
it was not good at all.
I think you've just got to be honest and say what you think about something. Just, like Mike says, a lot of people all follow each other, but you've just got to say what you think.
Yeah.
We'll always be honest with stuff. Like we disagree so many times about
things. Many times.
Like me, I prefer Taron. She's like, oh, Black Mamba. And I thought Black Mamba was going to be the one. And it was fantastic, but Taron was just
I think for you, though, Taron, it's the noise.
It's nothing to do with the noise.
You are lying.
Yeah, the noise.
You are lying there.
Right, listen.
Honestly, everyone, when we got there, it was like, can you hear that? Can you hear that? Oh, my God. And he was running. He was running, and then he was just stood there going, just listen to that. Anyway, and I was going, it's a powered mine train.
Let me say my bit for a second.
Big boy coasters.
So, yeah, like my rating of the ride has nothing to do with the sound. It's just how fast it is, how kind of interwoven with everything it is. And it's just fast and intense, but it needs an inversion.
It does, massively.
It needs an inversion. There's too many of these little meandering little... It could have just done with a little roll.
Literally, you sit with your hands like this.
And another thing that lets it down for me is there's a clone of it.
Yeah.
There's a clone of it out in China.
Plans for next year.
For me, the best roller coasters are not off-the-shelf bloody roller coasters.
Plans for next year?
At the minute... Nothing.
Survive.
But we say that we'd like to go back to PA, but I definitely want to go and do Europa Park because
I'd love to do another day in Salou. The day we had in Salou, and then we went to Ferrari Land just to end the day.
Maybe we'll do 2 trips. I'll pay for Europa, you pay for PA. There we go.
Done.
Sorry, I wasn't sticking my fingers on. I was just itching my eye.
Done.
Okay, so we're going PA and Europa Park next year.
I want one of them
don't know how to get to Europa Park.
One of them chill holidays as well. When we went to Italy, and it was just like...
Listen, you can't have it all. We'll win the lottery. We win the lottery.
I can have what I want.
Imagine what this YouTube channel is going to become. We're just going to be We'll have to rename it to Travel the World and do roller coasters.
Salou is a beaut. It is. It stinks going down the streets, but once you get to like the night
walk to the beach, sweating like a pig.
But once you got to that beach, it was lovely.
€5 for 2 beers. Yes, please.
So nice. It was so hot as well. And this woman stood next to us, stood on the sand, wasn't she? And we was like, have you got like
I couldn't stand on the sand for more than like 5 seconds.
Less than that.
I was trying to pull my bed in and out of the sun, and I was like, it was red hot.
Yeah, it was horrific. Not done Thorpe since 2015. Nothing has made us feel like we're missing. Hyperion may change that. I know Ben has requested exclusive rights on film and our reactions to Thorpe as he knows it'll be funny.
I thought it's a good little part, but it's just you've got to catch it at the right time.
We went for Fright Nights because we've never done it.
Yeah, just this.
And unfortunately, it's probably going to be a never again because of what.
But to be honest, like there's the way it was managed in terms of how many people went in, but then it's meant to be a Halloween event. It was pants.
Yeah, well,
there was no Halloween decor throughout the park at all. Towers by far do it better, and then the mazes weren't even all that. The new one, Stitches, was good. Yeah, but then like the cinema one, I like the concept of it, but you can tell that's been there for years. Looking at the interior. And what was the other one? Survival Games was rubbish. But then I've heard people coming out saying they had a great run through.
Yeah, but it's just like.
But like as far as Halloween events go, I kid you not now. I'll always be honest here. I'd rather go Spooky World in Warrington.
Yeah, I have fun there.
Spooky World was got great. Slaughtered by so many people years ago.
And you know what?
It was absolutely cracking.
Yeah.
We had a great night.
A good night.
And we went into that with an open mind.
And we were scared. We screamed.
I mean, they sent us through in twos, that's why.
We were literally like, whoa!
Acting was top tier.
Amazing.
All right, the mazes were lacking on theming and stuff inside.
Oh.
But,
the fires turned off.
But it was absolutely, it was great.
Yeah, it was.
But Fright Nights was massively disappointing. And they need to put
what I don't understand with the Fright Nights is why have they got from 3 o'clock, it's nice and easy scares, and then from 7 o'clock it's more hardcore. Why not be the same?
Was it Jay that said to us that the reason they don't have pumpkins and stuff around is because the people down there will smash them up? Yeah, they'll smash them
and kick them and stuff. But why have 2 different sets of scares? Why be more intense from 7 o'clock? It's just stupid. That's what causes more problems because then people are going to want to wait for 7 o'clock.
The queues at 7 o'clock were crazy.
Do the same from 3 o'clock throughout, like Alton Towers do. Like
all
the others do. Sorry, I'm just going to do this one first. So far, Pops and I have got Florida in February, nice. Florida in May, Cali and Vegas in September.
Hey, I'll inbox you my bank details. You can send a couple of quid our way if you want.
Monzo's. Thought midweek is always a good day. The clientele is normally at school.
Thought midweek, when it's a quiet park, is a fantastic day out.
But
we went earlier in the year and it was busy, but it wasn't as busy as Fright Nights was. We waited like an hour for the swarm and stuff, but it was a good day. When you catch it at the right time, but can't do it now because Paris is a teacher, but that is what it is. But I've been on a quiet day. It's a good park.
It is.
It's a good park. They've got good rides.
We've not even done the ghost one.
I love Stealth. I love Saw, and I know Saw gets a bad rap, but I love Saw.
Does hurt,
I pick Saw over the Smiler. I don't think it was that bad. The only bad part on Saw is the jolt at the bottom of the drop. That's it. But Saw's a cracking coaster. It's the package though, isn't it? It's not just the coaster way out.
We've not even done Ghost Train because we went and queued up for Ghost Train, and it went down, but they never did an announcement or anything. And we stood there for 20 minutes. And we walked out of the queue and the gates were closed and they said, sorry guys, it's gone down. We're like, why have you not told us? We've been waiting in the queue for 20 minutes.
Inferno was 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So we didn't do that.
No.
But we've done it, so it's fine.
We only did Saw.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to drink out of that's not part merch?
Nope.
Yeah, that one.
No, we don't. Most of the cups I drink out of, my everyday coffee cup is an Icon mug. It's my favourite mug.
Cheeky 30th birthday treats. Well, I'm 30 in a year and 3 month-ish, 4 months. So slide some cheeky 30 birthday treats this way.
I'm 34.
Ghost Train, it's scary at King's Station. Right, no. I love how honest you are. I love it.
You've got to be honest, though.
Sorry, guys, if you heard that click.
You can't be. I think there's too many people, and I think what Mike says there. It's nice to see people being honest. I think there's too many people that don't want to say this
a bad
isn't
word
good.
to
This is
get a bad name.
This is bad because the masses all like a particular ride. Just got to say what you think.
Say what you think. I'm not.
Me and Paris always disagree.
Yeah.
Well, not always.
Not always.
More often we're right, but well, we're together. I mean, we're together on something.
But if I don't agree with something, I'll just say, well, I think this is better, or well, this could do with this, and we'll always have that. You've got to have your own opinion.
I mean, like we always say about Tarrant, it should have an inversion. I mean, realistically, could one have been put in? Probably
we remember
not,
being grumpy theme park, dude.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you probably couldn't fit one in. There's probably a reason why, or maybe they just thought, well, it doesn't need an inversion. But it just does feel like it does. Or even not an inversion, just a little bumpy bit somewhere with more airtime. It's just too many dull
But it's stops. Like with Icon as well. I said it with Icon. Once Icon goes over the station, not over the station, over the entrance, what happens?
Nothing.
A few chicanes like this. Why? It's just a drawn out section that's not needed. Why did they not just put a whoop? We're going to go this way for a second. Or do you know what I mean? They needed to just change it because it just got dull.
What's everyone up to for the rest of the night, guys? Anyway, after the stream, what are you doing? We're going to put a film on shortly, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
We bought some.
Show my dessert.
We've been healthy, obviously, all week, and I went food shopping before. Got some stuff for a nice full English breakfast in the morning. We've been very healthy today. But this was meant to be for after our burger tonight from HelloFresh, but we've not been hungry, so we might have some when we come.
We're going to have some when we go on have cookies and cream cheesecake.
Yeah. So that's mine, and well, Paris is not having it. I'm going to joke.
Icon is literally 50% of what it could and should have been. Truth. Speak it. Shout it. I'm going to go and fight the cat. Okay.
Andy, how's your red wine going down, mate? Is he still here, Andy?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Andy's still here. I don't know. I'm going to go and fight the cat. Are you going now, or are you just like... Is black pudding involved with breakfast? I do not like black pudding, but Dan does.
Andy, hang fire, my mate. Hang fire.
God is just going to show you contents at fridge in a second.
Hey, someone's put a rocket in the fridge.
Shouldn't be dinner. Yes, there is.
There is. I could have just said yeah, couldn't I? But
instead he had to. Yeah. Ow! What was that for? That was a bit aggressive. On the third bottle now, but taking it slow.
I'm not surprised. I've seen how we can drink Stein salad. Yeah, we've got black pudding, we've got sausages, we've got hash browns.
You've got black pudding.
We've got the big flat cap mushrooms, 4 of them, so 2 of them each. We're just having a blowout with a brekkie tomorrow, and that'll be our
the thing is that breakfast will just
they'll be up for the day probably. But yeah, we're just because we need a treat. Do you know what I mean? A bit of cheesecake tonight won't hurt, but we've ate so well this week. We've been on top of water, black coffee, black tea for me.
I'd say sleep, but that doesn't happen.
Work. I'm always on my feet and work. HelloFresh meals, which you've got all next week as well. I've been,
do you know what,
been
guys?
walking the dog a lot and stuff.
HelloFresh has been amazing because it's been food we'd never try. It's been portion controlled. It's been easier than cooking the same stuff that we always cook. And we've got different ingredients that we know we want to try in our dishes that we make.
It's
if you've ever had it, guys, get some ketchup mayonnaise.
Also, we're not. I mean, I'd love HelloFresh to contact us and say we want to
sponsor. We're not advocates. We're not sponsors.
But we just thought we'd do a video series on it because we've seen it for like 40. We got it for 14 quid, didn't we, for this week?
Yeah.
And 14 quid for 5 meals for 2 adults for a week. I'm sure everyone in the chat can agree. That is an absolute bargain.
The meat,
and it was all fresh. The meat was good quality, better than anything we've ever seen from the supermarket.
Been amazing. Excuse me. Sorry,
I'm very simple to cook. I mean, if you've seen the videos or if you've not, just the steps are all on the back. Tells you all the ingredients. And see this number here, number 33. That comes with a brown bag with all of the ingredients in for this recipe. So you just open that bag, take all your stuff out, and I'm sure you guys can all.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Off you go with a
but really good. highly recommend it.
Bet Mike is still eating his fireworks flapjacks. How many did he take?
I know. Well, they were
lovely though.
I took the yogurt one back, and I had the chocolate one. It was massive. Yeah,
I had mine in school, and I was like, I don't need dinner now. They were like this one, like doorstops.
Yeah, you could wedge your door open.
Yeah, they were massive. They were lovely though. Really nice.
Also, really Andy, we're off the booze as well. No drinking for a little bit until we go Dublin. So otherwise, I'll probably be on the wine with you tonight, mate. Probably be sat having a bottle. Yeah. Also, for a future live stream, we might be having on. Actually, we'll speak to him first.
Yeah, we'll speak to him first.
But yeah,
we have a few guests in mind.
Not guests. We just come on and have a chat with people on live. Like
well,
we had Mike and Stace
aren't they? Technically, the guests onto our channel.
Last year, when we had Mike and Stace and we had Jack and Hannah on, I think that was it.
Yeah, but technically they are guests onto our channel.
Guests.
That's what you'd say because it's our channel. You're inviting someone on.
It's like having a live chat, but not in the comments kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know when it's going to be. I actually need to message them and ask them.
Sorry. It's getting to that time where I start coughing for the rest of the night. It's been so bad.
But yeah, the plan was when we come back with the lives was to have the whole surround thing back, but I don't know if I'm going to bother getting it again. Because we're only doing it over winter, aren't we? And then we're too busy through the rest of the year to bother with it. But hopefully we'll be back next week. I think that's the plan. Try and get a couple of Friday night lives going again because...
next week I might be covered in glitter as well,
I kind of look forward to this all day. I love coming on and just speaking to people and having a chat and can talk forever. That's why I've got water next to my mouth, bone dry.
But I might be covered in glitter next week because it's decoration day. So
Decoration day?
Making loads of Christmas decorations.
In school?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll have showered when you come home.
Glitter doesn't come off. Glitter gets everywhere and you find it like 5 days later. It's horrific. Worst thing to ever be made. Yeah, they're making little decorations and stuff. And it's my last day in that school.
Is there anything, guys, that you'd like to see for live streams and stuff then?
Or video ideas?
Because
any challenges, places
video
to go.
ideas are something we're struggling with. I'd like to do a food challenge or something. That'd be really funny.
Do a food challenge.
Or like a blind, really... one of them blindfolded ones you see people do. It'd be just dead funny, that.
We should do a mukbang.
I know, but...
Just eat McDonald's.
I know that just sounds...
And talk to people.
Sounds like heaven. I just want to be alone in a
dark
dark
room. It's been an awesome night tonight, guys. Wine and ginger and brown is the future. Yes.
Here.
Shout it louder for the people in the back. Oh, but gosh, I am exhausted.
We've got 3 minutes left, guys. We're going to head off at 9 o'clock.
Yes, I am exhausted.
I'll let you guys crack on with your night because there's only so much we can ramble on.
Yeah, you don't want to see us for the rest of your anniversary as well.
No, we're going to go and put a film on and have a little bit of cheesecake, I think. I'm going to clean these blooming hot chocolate mugs up because I'm going to need a chisel to get this stuff off. And maybe put a film on or something like that. I've been playing Spider-Man 2 all day, so I won't be going back on that. But
yeah, unless you find a game to play.
Yeah, that Crazy Golf one's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll sit through a film, will we?
No,
we're normally early birds.
We're normally in bed, going into bed now.
Because I'm up for work at 10 to 5 most mornings. Obviously, I'm off today and tomorrow. I'm normally up at 10 to 5 for work.
I'm normally coughing.
Go bed about 8, isn't it? 8, something like that. Just because I drive all day, so I need my sleep, and I don't sleep well, do I? So
no,
especially with that coffee over here at the minute.
Right, I can't help it.
I know, but I kept you up weeks ago, didn't I, when I was coughing, so...
and you was horrific as well. He was off work because it was that bad, and then it was just coughing and coughing and coughing. I was like...
That whole build-up...
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? And I was just like,
the whole build-up, guys, to the trip down south to Thorpe and Tully's, you've seen me in the vlogs.
It was off the whole
I'd been off work and I was so ill. I was so ill. But
now I've got the brunt of it and I'm just not sleeping. I can't lie down. If I lie down, that's it. End of me.
I was going to say, propped up in bed. But yeah, he's watching films, what he's doing, he's gaming. Mike, I know you play games, but I don't know if you're playing anything at the minute. I've not spoke to you about anything. But Spider-Man 2, like I finished it last Saturday, didn't I? Yeah. And I'm doing all the side missions and everything and all the collectibles, and it's so good. It's so good. And I think I'm probably going to go back through the game.
Knowing you, yeah.
I really want to platinum it. I platinum Miles Morales, didn't I?
Yeah, you platinum the other one.
Yeah, I really like Spider-Man 2. I wish they'd bring a Batman out, you know, the Batman. The Batman games used to be good.
Yeah, the
Laura
Batman
wants
games did.
a crap Christmas film on. Have you got your Christmas decorations up yet?
Oh, please say no. Please say
We've
no.
not watched any. I've just been round to the Spa shop. I'm literally round the corner. I was like 5 minutes away from that. Half an hour before the live stream started, just to get some hot chocolate for us.
Any Christmas film you're going to watch Nightmare Before Christmas?
And while I was in the shop, as I was paying for the hot chocolate,
no.
Christmas music come on. Can't remember what it was.
I was in Asda.
And the guy behind the counter went to the woman, turn it up.
I was in Asda and Feed the World came on the other day and I was like, oh my goodness.
I'm off for a Christmas song, just a tad early at the minute, but
that's Sunday's job. No, December. Put them up in December.
Right, come on, it's 9 o'clock. Let's let these guys go and celebrate their anniversary.
Because I'll go off on one.
And you guys go and enjoy your weekend. Do us a favour, guys, before you go. If you want to see this breakfast tomorrow, go and follow my other Instagram called Scram with Dan.
And do us another favour. Whilst you're at that, I would like you to like this video. Subscribe if you're not.
Go and like our other video that's just from HelloFresh.
I would like you to send us a message on Instagram with a video idea.
Dude, the video idea is actually the most important one you could do for us because we are struggling for things that we don't want to be boring. Like, I don't know about the HelloFresh. We're
not going to be boring and stuff, but just go ping some ideas and we'll write a list and we'll see what we can do. But
go and follow Scram with Dan and I will put a picture up of tomorrow's breakfast.
More and more off the screen.
Go and follow Scram with Dan on Instagram.
She's still doing it. Right, guys. So on that note, we're going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for coming in, joining the live chat. Hope you all have an amazing weekend.
You guys have a good weekend as well. Enjoy the rest of your anniversary.
Yes.
Drink plenty of water and paracetamol before bed because 3 bottles of wine, you're going to have a headache.
And if you do like the videos, guys, please do rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I'm doing the whole spiel again.
Got enough brekkie items around there, Andy. If you want to come down and sober up, mate, I've got a couple of flat caps. You can help me get through this. You can help me get through this.
On that one, guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Bye.